always been like passionate into like skincare and the beauty industry. Mainly like making products for myself. Like my son had eczema, my mom had psoriasis, and I wanted to heal their skin. Like nothing worked over the counter. Like I had acne and like hyperpigmentation. Nothing worked, and I'm just like, okay, well, I studied like herbs and like how they correlated with one another, and like for healing like properties and purposes. And so yeah, I was always passionate about that, and I wanted to just expand my knowledge in like the skincare aspect of it. So yeah, I went to esthetician school, and I thought that like I would learn more like formulations and like products like that, but it was mainly just like sanitation, which is good, mainly just like, yeah, exactly, right, yeah, I got something from it for sure. But yeah, that's what made me go into the industry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
And I feel like in the schools too, like that's kind of the tattooing is that like we have to like the basis is creativity, so we have to figure out how to do that on our own.
Right.
Like you have to learn the basics before you're able to really customize it. So you went like the school taught you more of like the sanitation, and then you go into like the
Just like honestly, I've just always been like an herbalist kind of thing, like earth. I love the earth and just like natural medicine, like going back to our roots, because our ancestors wasn't using like and I know it's all science, you know what I mean, but like all the chemicals and like harsh chemicals that's in like our everyday soaps and stuff like that, I just wanted to like be different and go the natural route.
I prefer natural too, so
Yeah.
I think it's better.
And like everything goes into our like exactly our bloodstream, so like stuff that benefits us, especially as like melanated people, because science based isn't, they're not focused on us. Like their studies are on Caucasian people, so they don't really know like what's best for us.
That's fair too. Our skin is different.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, we're never the focus of anything.
No,
Or is
and
that,
the beauty
hair
industry in
products, it's
general.
like, we have to start making our own stuff for you to even be considered hair care. So it's like that's
Exactly.
And you would think like, okay, even if it's like for capitalism, like okay, cool, but you don't want black people money either. Like,
Exactly.
You're not making nothing for us. Like that's crazy.
They don't care. A lot of them buy out like black businesses and change formulas, like hair care too. Yes,
Like,
me
I didn't
too.
really, like the products after that. So Cantu
It's
too.
sad.
Cantu was
so good
when it first dropped.
Yeah.
And then like
I noticed a change like probably like 5-6 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good brand too.
What
I
do you
really
use
like
now?
brands that you like recommend or like that are not natural that you would think is like a good alternative if someone didn't want to like get a natural product.
Like in regard to skincare or hair care?
In regard to skincare.
I think it would be like Korean skincare. Yeah, I think Korean skincare is pretty good. Like I think it's called Joseon Beauty. Anua is pretty good. But they also do have like natural like elements in their skincare too. Yeah, but I think Korean skincare is pretty good. That would be my suggestion.
So are you gonna like make your own like full skincare line?
I do. Yeah, I just do like not like I do the soap, I do the moisturizer, like body butter, shea butter bases. For like toner, I just use like rose water or clove water. Yeah, but I do want to have like a whole skincare line, like everything. A big investment for sure.
Oh yeah. Would the FDA have to approve that?
I'm not sure, honestly. I don't think so. There's a lot of stuff that we use that's not FDA approved.
Hello?
A lot of food that we eat is not FDA approved, so probably not. But I would want to work with a chemist, like, just to make sure like all the formulations are correct. The only thing that's holding me back is just like preservatives, because like my whole thing has been like I don't want to use preservatives, but when you're working with like water and stuff like that, you have to, or else it'll go bad, or like mold and stuff like that. Yeah.
About to draw it on. Not doing much. It's not doing much. It's doing a little something though. You right. You gotta look at the glass half full.
The what?
You gotta look at the glass half full.
Oh, right, exactly.
Yeah. So what are we doing today? We're doing the
Yeah.
vine work kind of.
Yeah,
vibe?
whatever you can do with this. I do like the vine. I do like the leaves, and then I do like the lily. So I don't know. Whatever you can do with whatever.
This is what you sent me, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I do like the leaves. I do like the vine.
What size do you
And I
want?
like that. Like it kind of like goes like right here or like right here. So like not like right here, but you know what I mean?
Where
like
do you want it to
up.
start? Where do you want it to end?
Like I do want to leave, like to go right here.
Okay.
You know?
And then where do you want it to end on your arm?
Not far, like I guess. I really don't
Quarter
know.
of the way down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too much.
For sure. We can do it.
Okay.
How's your day been going?
Good. I just been chilling today. Sundays are my off days, so Thursdays and Sundays I'll be off.
Are you like a one-man team with your business right now?
Yeah, I'm a solo esthetician. But I work from home like throughout the week. I'm just trying to work on like building my clientele. But yeah, I could like go work at a spa or something, but they have this whole like non-compete thing where like
Can't work anywhere else if you work at the spa.
yeah, like I can't take they think I'm gonna steal their clients, you know.
Well,
It's like
I mean,
saying,
you
know,
are.
probably. Yeah, like if you were to work like at an actual shop and they would feel some type of way if you're doing tattoo on your own. Is that the same?
I mean, yes and no.
Uh-huh.
Me personally, I don't care what you do, but if you're sitting outside the shop telling people how much do they charge you, okay, I'll do it for 50 if we go to my house. Okay, that's different.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like an inevitable thing. Like when we have the store, some people may want to get tattooed by her, or some people may want to get tattooed by me, just because they came in for one person,
Yeah.
and then they go to the, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
not like stealing clientele,
Right.
but then it becomes a
that.
thing of like you only met them because of me, which is like weird. So I don't really get into that
Yeah.
as a shop owner, but
I feel that.
I understand with the massage people because it's just as intimate as tattooing. I mean, not massage, the esthetician.
The facials.
My bad.
Yeah.
With the
It's
spa.
Still, it's still
Because
the same realm.
yeah, it's just as much intimacy as tattooing or as massage to where if I meet you and I like you, you working on my face, I'm not gonna want to go to anybody else. So inevitably you're gonna steal
Their
the client. Yeah.
They're putting it.
No, you can keep it down.
Yeah. So they make us sign contracts though, and like all of that. So it's just like not even.
Have you worked there before?
No. I applied, but I did mention that I wax in my own suite, and that's what like kind of was like, oh no. So I just haven't tried again.
Yeah, they probably know that you can provide better service. Like I feel like with the type of studio, because you saw the big shop store we had, and then now the studio, I feel like we could provide better service too. So they probably know that like she can do more as a helping
Like a
these people
soloist.
at her own suite than she can in here.
Right. And like you said, it's just a more like intimate experience too. Whereas you're just like walking in, doing what you do, and then leaving. When you make connections with people, they want to come back.
I'm about to just draw these shapes and then
Okay.
I'll pull up the reference.
Okay. Yeah, you can do whatever. I don't care. I trust
Hopefully
you.
it's not too big.
I don't mind. Whatever you can do. Whatever.
Do a lot.
Do you want more?
What was your
Are you
longest
full?
session?
And literally, I got 3 in 1 and then 2 in 1. So I don't remember the times, but like, I think the line work took the longest. It's like this big. Yeah, I think maybe it did. I think that took the longest.
All right, so everybody's always asking me which numbing cream should I get? Which one is the best? What numbing cream? So today, I'm gonna test both of the products that Black Panther Tattoo Supply has to offer. So the final verdict, how did it feel?
Nice. It feels nice. I feel like if I had to gauge the pain.
Wait, you said it felt nice?
Yes. But if I had to give like a pain scale, I'd probably give it like maybe like a 2,
2?
1.5.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good sign for TKTX. How do you feel with no numbing cream?
Good 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? You heard it here first. Both numbing creams work great. And the control of the experiment is, I'm a great tattoo artist, so
That also
watch the
plays
rest
a
of the
factor.
interviews.
That definitely plays a factor in it.
Yeah, it's red. Yeah, I like it. She just forgot a line right. That's what I told her. She forgot a line right here, and I never went back to go fix it.
Well, this one's gonna take a little bit longer than that.
I know.
But
That's
you'll
my
be okay.
biggest one, and then like my fairies are here, but that didn't take long either. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is pretty small too.
No, that one hurt.
No, it didn't.
Didn't hurt?
Mm-mm. I fell asleep.
Mine hurt.
Your rib cage?
Mhm.
Well, you probably got something big, huh?
I did.
And I think I forgot she goes by My J now. I think she was light-handed. I don't think that's what you were telling her too.
Me?
Yeah, you were telling her, cause like you were shadowing her when she was tattooing me, and you were pressing down more. I forgot which one it was, but you took over the whatever it is, the pen.
Machine.
Yeah, you took over it, and you were being a little more heavy. You're being a little. I forgot what it was. Maybe it was this one. I really don't remember.
Sounds like me.
Yeah, she was being too light-handed. You were like, let me see.
For reference for the people we're talking about, like, what is this, like 4 or 5 years ago? 4
Yeah,
years ago?
yeah.
Well,
Like 4 years ago.
Was it at my studio or was it at the first studio I was at when the shoe was landing?
It was. I really don't remember, but I don't remember where it was either. But it
What
was.
was the vibes? What did it look like? Were there plants?
No.
There was no plant. Okay, that was.
I remember walking in walking in, and there was like a big wall. I just remember there was like white men there.
There was white men.
Yeah, this was the one you pierced someone's Christina. You did a Christina on somebody.
So
She
there
just
was white
walked in.
people. Somebody had their coochie out, and you was getting your. Okay,
I forget which
doesn't
one.
sound like my studio, but
No, it was. I don't think it was.
Yeah. So my studio basically looked like this, but bigger.
It wasn't this.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't this. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I forget exactly where it was, but she was there.
I know. I remember
Yeah.
exactly where it was. We won't
He's like, what
promote
did the
that.
people look like? Yeah, it was pretty late that night, and people were just walking in doing
Yeah,
whatever.
that also lets you know it's not my studio because
Yeah.
we do not be in here late.
Yeah, it was pretty late.
That's crazy.
It was a cool little free-spirited white lady. She's like, I want my coochie pierced. And then you were like, wait, I want to make sure it's the right piercing. He was like, are we talking about the Christina? She's like, yeah. She just busted open. And you was like, oof, why? Bye. It was
I said,
so...
"Oof." I didn't say that.
No,
Don't do
but
that.
I'm saying it was like, it was super quick. It was super quick. I thought it would be
yeah.
like
A
a
whole thing.
detailed, yeah, like, oh my God.
Nah, I mean piercings are pretty quick. I think that's why people don't really take them as serious as like tattoos. Because they're like
Pretty
it's-
fun though. Just to like
you
spontaneously
had a fun
do
time.
that. Yes.
Love that for us.
It was memorable for sure. That's what I'm saying. I remember that.
It sounded like it was yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. It was crazy. I really don't remember too much what else happened, but I do remember that.
That's hard, yeah. It's been a journey, and shout out to Majay. She opened up her own studio
She's
now.
doing wonderful.
Doing great. We love to see
I
it.
love her work.
She has a studio downtown as well.
Mm-hmm.
Pearl's Heart, if y'all want to get tatted by her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to go back to her too.
So this is your first tattoo since, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you want the lily?
My birth flower it's not this lily, but it's lily of the valley. And it's like one of
This
my
right
favorite
here?
flowers. Yes. We have the same birthday. So yeah, it's your birth flower too.
Well, I thought that was for June.
No.
Pretty sure the Lily of the Valley is for June.
No.
When's your birthday?
May 2nd. So I told you we have the
Oh,
same
right.
birthday.
We can do it at the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
me see.
it's Lily the Valley's for June, because that's why I have it. It's for
No,
June. So
it's
one of us is wrong,
not.
and I might have to get a cover up.
Why are you gonna have to get a cover up? Whose birthday is in June?
My sister.
Okay, let's see.
So this is a bouquet of flowers. That's
Oh, it
for my
says.
sisters.
Oh wait, no. Birth month, birth flower. Yeah. May.
Well,
You don't get it covered up. It's yours. It's still yours.
well, I got 5 sisters. So
Oh yeah. Let's see. June birth flower. It's rose and honeysuckle.
well,
you
there's
can
a
just
rose in
add.
there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, well, you can add.
Well, maybe I just got everybody's birthday wrong, because I'm a terrible brother.
When did you get that?
Ooh, this was like what you was talking about when you got tatted years before that.
So maybe you got that for yourself and you forgot.
No, I don't remember where I got it, because above is representative of my mom.
Nefertiti.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
And then this is her name, and then this is the flowers for all my sisters.
Oh, well, it's okay. I don't know. Maybe you Googled wrong.
Probably, but I feel like they changed that shit too.
They probably do, because now they're saying there's like a 13th zodiac. So if that's the case, then we're all switched around.
What is it called?
It starts with an O, I think, right?
You heard of this? Oh,
Yeah.
Omarion.
I don't think it's a Mario. I think. I don't know. A fucus? A fusus?
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe you got it.
Between November 29th and December 17th.
So if that's the case,
None of us know where we are.
we probably a Gemini.
Our whole life is a lie. Oh, don't say that. I don't want to be a Gemini.
Me either.
I've been making fun of them for years.
Me too. I never really got close to a Gemini though, so I can't.
Really?
Yeah, I guess I can't really judge.
It's because we got the same birthday, so I know you see through that bullshit.
Mhm.
But sometimes
They
me,
be
I just be letting
fickle-minded.
it. I just be letting it go on. Like, you know what? I know what's about to happen, but
Mhm.
I ain't have nothing to do this month, so.
Mhm. I was gonna ask you, did you have any plans
For
for your
birthday?
Mhm.
Hang out with you.
Oh yeah, that's
This
pretty
is
cool.
it. We're doing it.
Yeah, I love it.
You want to introduce yourself to the people?
Hi, I'm Bree.
And Bree,
What
you are
else?
a esthetician,
Yes, I'm an esthetician.
and you've been practicing that for how long?
3 years.
3 years. So you in the game now. You said you have a suite.
Yeah, I have a
Get
suite.
into it.
I make skincare products. Do facials. Yeah, all things beauty and skincare. Waxing.
Because when you
eyebrows.
learn everything at once, right?
Exactly.
To get the license.
Yeah, I could do like lashes, but lashes are so tedious. I'm just not interested. Yeah, not interested at all. But I do want to expand in the aesthetics world, be like a medical esthetician. I have to finish my nursing degree, so I currently enrolled back into that, so I can get my.
Congratulations. What
Thank
school?
you. Lone Star.
Okay.
Yeah, just so you can do online. All of my credits are there, so I was gonna switch over, but I just might as well finish where I started.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that way I could do like advanced medical treatments, like laser hair removal, like injections. Like the girls are into facial balancing and like stuff like that.
What is facial balancing?
It's like where girls are getting like if they have an asymmetric face, they want to put like Botox or like injections in certain areas to kind of like level it out or like make their skin, their face, like, you know, appearance like more even, or just like, I'm sure you've seen like lip fillers and stuff
Right.
like that, but they get fillers like under eye or like in their chin or like jawline to enhance it.
Nobody has a symmetrical face though.
No, they don't.
I mean, I've been doing piercings for a long time, and that's always like a huge thing, because people will think A lot of people, I think, don't realize that their face is asymmetrical to their type of tattoo or pierce it.
Oh yeah.
So you put on like the nose ring and they're like, oh, it doesn't match the other one, or
yeah.
it doesn't, the eyebrow looks like, it's like, that's,
It's all
it's not
we're all
gonna
made
look
differently.
perfect.
Yeah. But that's where money at. People are buying, like, people are spending money on cosmetics, so
Oh yeah.
like, why not apply it?
I was looking through your products on your site. It looks like you've been
Thank you.
into, you make your products yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, I make the soaps and I make body butter, body oils.
Which one is like the best seller?
Definitely the turmeric soaps. Turmeric and oatmeal and honey.
I've
Everyone
heard of
likes the
oatmeal
turmeric.
and honey. What does the turmeric do for skin?
Balance, like even out your skin tone, like dark marks, just like bringing a natural like glow and radiance to your skin. So that's it. It's like a superfood.
Yeah.
If you're ingesting turmeric like with tea or like put it in your soup or something, it's anti-inflammatory. Well, that has those benefits on the skin too, but when you're consuming it, it's like it's a superfood. So
Yeah, I love a good turmeric in the shot with the
yes, exactly.
orange and the ginger
Exactly.
and
Yeah, has really good antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. So yeah, those are the two main like best sellers for me.
What got you into doing products versus just, did you already have that idea when you started touring?
When I started aesthetics,
Like when you're in school, are you thinking like, okay, I'm gonna make products myself?
I was already doing my products before going to school. I just wanted to expand my knowledge.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I was already doing. What made me get into it, I was telling her earlier. What's your name again?
Kai.
Yeah, I was telling her earlier that like I had hyperpigmentation or just like fungal acne. It's like not like cystic acne. It's not like the ones that pop. It was just like kind of like just bumps on your face that wasn't going away. So I was trying to like buy things over the counter and it wasn't working. And so I just studied like herbs and just like essential oils and stuff that worked well with each other to cure like certain skin ailments. And so that's what made me interested, and I just did a bunch of studying. I got a whole bunch of books and just read a bunch, like taking notes. I'm like, I want to go to school for this. Well, I started looking up how to do it. And then I started making products. People loved them. And then I'm like, okay, well, I want to go to school so I can be licensed and like just expand on this.
Which is real, because most people, if they already have sales, they're gonna be like, I got
they
it.
don't need, exactly. I try to, because a lot of like,
Let me sell you guys
people
my
that I know-
master class on my expertise.
A lot of people that I know, like that are doing lashes or like nails and stuff like that, they aren't licensed. I'm like, just go to school anyways, you know.
Yeah.
They teach you sanitation, they teach you like state board, like, you know, because a lot of people can get shut down, like by the state if, you know, if they catch an infection or like if you didn't follow proper sanitation protocols and like something happens, you could get in trouble. So I'm like, just go to school, get your license, so that way you're backed up, and you can also learn more.
Right, because you're gonna learn something you didn't. Like, I mean, it's guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I try to encourage people just to go to school.
All right, before I do the final black, you want to go check that out in the mirror?
Yeah. This one?
Mm-hmm. The lines are gonna be as thick. It's just because it's a marker.
Yeah, you're good. Okay. Cute. Yeah.
Anything you want to change?
No. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, that's cute.
Okay, bet. Let's do it.
Oh, I got oil or sweat right there.
Oh, you're good.
I'll clean it for you.
I got it. You just talking about people getting shut down. Go ahead, let me handle the sanitization. So are y'all like, do you have to get certified BBP and CPR and all that stuff?
In aesthetics, no. Just like barbicide, you know, barbicide, and just like, just sanitation. Like whenever I went to go take my test, I had to just pump so much sanitizer in my hand after everything that I touched or everything that I did. Like gloves whenever you're like you know, dealing with people's sebum and just like blood and like everything, you know. That's all. People don't be knowing it. A lot of like the nail shops and stuff like too. Whenever they're waxing, they'll double dip. So like they'll use the stick wax and then put it back in the wax pot. Yeah, no, you're not supposed to do that. Like, you know, people bleed whenever you're waxing them, and then you're putting that stick that, you know, you just took their hair off of in the same pot. You're supposed to use a different stick. So I don't get waxed
Or
at the nail
different
shops.
pots.
How many sticks do you go through on waxing?
Ooh, it depends on what type of wax. Like larger areas, you can go through like 15 sticks.
You said what?
Like larger area, you can go through like 10 to 15 sticks.
That's why I was like, that seems like a lot.
It is, and that's why they don't want to.
Yeah.
They want to conserve. They want to use one stick per person.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool, but not when you're using that wax for 30 people in one day.
Right.
So they don't even switch out the stick. Or you said one stick per person.
Yeah, they want to
At
use
least they're doing
one
that.
stick instead of using one stick per dip, per wax.
Pre-hand action.
You guys are so cool.
Thank you.
When's your birthday, Kai?
August 7th.
Are you Leo?
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah.
Are you planning anything this year?
Probably going to be working, to be honest.
Working? Well, that's fun. At least you're doing something creative.
I know, it's not bad. Like,
Right.
literally, I'm kind of doing my dream job.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really be tripping. But yeah. One of these days, I want to go on like a international trip somewhere. I don't know where though.
Traveling and doing tattoo, that is so cool.
That's why he be having people sit in the other chair, because that armrest doesn't go up. Does yours go up?
It doesn't even stand.
That's what happens when you shop with Amazon.
No facts. I'll never get it.
If you're watching, you need to reach out to those guys at BP Tattoo Supply. Nah, we don't have furniture yet, but it's on the way.
What other furniture do you need?
So I sell tattoo supplies.
Okay.
The company would sell the
vendor.
furniture.
You're like a vendor.
So furniture like this. Like
okay.
this is actually a sample that I ordered
Yeah.
to sell these, which honestly,
For all of us to be, that's like the
it's been like what, a
shop's
year?
favorite
Yeah, a year. Everybody loves these. I gotta order some of these, but yeah, we need like when I say furniture, I mean like armrests, these chairs. Like you were saying, it's an investment. So
Yeah, exactly.
once you get, and we're gonna talk. I heard y'all talking earlier about your product, so we're definitely gonna get into that. But yeah, once you get into those like overseas orders and these bulk vendors and stuff like that, like these places have MOQs. So you gotta think, if you gotta order 1,000 and the chairs are 200.
Exactly.
So
I love that you think like that. Like, what else can I do with this business? Like, you know, to
yeah, I mean, you
expand,
have to.
to build.
You have to. I mean, depending on what your goals are, of course. But for the most part, you have to.
Yeah. I
Maybe
feel
we
like
should do
after
this. Maybe we should do the other chair,
we change.
like the chair from the, like Alex was doing.
Oh.
I think it will kill the aesthetic.
It will kill the aesthetic.
That's
but
us
it's
talking about the
easy.
aesthetic. It's probably killing the aesthetic.
No, honestly.
We'll just start here. It's okay. You ready for the first line? You said it's been how many years?
Like 4 years. I think 2021. So yeah, like, or maybe 5 years. Yeah, like 5 years now.
2021. Was the shop open whenever you got tattooed? The lights was on? Okay, you got lucky because
Yeah, it was people.
during COVID,
It was people.
it was going down. That must have been at the end.
Yeah.
When it was-
probably.
when it was almost over.
yeah, there was nobody was wearing masks. I don't think so. I really don't remember.
Oh no.
It's crazy how fast that went by though.
And here we are with another potential
I
pandemic.
know, isn't that something?
Back at it again.
No, for real. Going for round 2. I seen the comments say I thought we were supposed to only have one pandemic per lifetime.
Cause what is going on?
Why is there another one on the edge?
What
Yeah,
kind
because
of
imagine if the
people?
Black Plague happened and then there was,
Multiple times.
they're like, all right, Carl, the Green Plague is on the way. Hey, yo,
We just got to.
everybody's dead.
Literally.
Are you a
There's just no
conspiracy
way.
theorist?
Yeah.
Of course you are.
But you see,
I feel like we're
because-
gonna agree on so many things, and I
Yeah.
already love it here.
Yeah, of course.
We got the same birthday card. If you didn't peek that.
No, I think that.
That's crazy, right?
Let's talk about how great of a day May 2nd is. What year are you?
2000.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he's kind of old.
Really?
Yeah.
What year are you?
95.
You're not that much older than me.
Yeah, but 2000, it already was going down. That ain't even a 99.
I was conceived in 99.
There you go.
Yeah, they was. I know what they was doing when you was conceived. They was taking over for the 99 and the 2000.
I love that time period. I was
The
such a-
2000s.
Yeah.
So what is like? What year do you feel like this has nothing to do with what we was talking about? But I'm still gonna ask. What year do you feel like you like remember the most?
Like growing up?
Yeah, like what year does it start? Your memories?
Like 2010s area.
2010, really?
Yeah.
So
Well,
you
I do
already
remember
in
before.
sixth grade.
Yeah,
Fifth grade?
around the time. I do remember like before then, but like the whole like Soldier Boy era and like all of that. That's what I remember.
Let me tell you, somebody who was in middle school when Soldier Boy was going crazy, that shit was
It was
insane.
crazy for a long time. I feel like even when I was in middle school, like Soldier Boy was still
Yeah.
doing his
Pretty
thing.
age.
Yeah. Because we're about the same age. 'Cause I was born in 99. So. I
So that era was
yeah,
like
Soldier Boy was
memorable.
definitely big when I was in middle
Yeah.
school. That's crazy.
Yeah. Pretty wild.
For so long.
I still be stuck on like all that music from back then. Like,
What's your favorite song?
ooh, I don't have a favorite song, but like I love like Alicia Keys, like that era. Rihanna, like that era.
Umbrella? Ella?
Yeah.
that era?
Umbrella, yeah.
Oh, you mean like original Rihanna, like Ponde Replay and shit? Okay.
Like
Yeah, all that I've
Cassie, like all of that, like. Yeah, I'm just like so stuck on that whole era.
It's a good era to be stuck on. I think that happens where like you kind of look at, because I kind of feel that way about like the late 80s, early 90s. And I feel like you look at the era like right before you was born, and that usually is like the one.
So what music from that era are you like?
Oh shit, I was listening to well, first I was listening to Life After Death on the way here.
What is that?
Biggie?
Oh, Biggie,
Yeah.
of course.
Biggie's posthumous album with Diddy all over it. That's see, that's what makes me want to turn it off. I wasn't gonna bring it up because you already
Yeah.
said Cassie and I skipped over it, but
Yeah.
Diddy is all every ad lib, Diddy.
Oh, yeah.
Get off the song, bro.
Yeah.
We don't need
You
to hear
should
you on
turn
here.
it off.
We don't need to hear you on here, but I did end up turning it off and I put in the Miseducation, Lauryn Hill, which is I think that same era.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill. I love that. Erykah Badu.
I've been on my CDs lately.
Oh, cool. You have a player?
Yeah.
A CD player?
Well, in the car. I don't have like a.
In the
Fucking
car?
Walkman
They
or
still have
anything.
those? What year do you have?
I think the van is
don't make them anymore.
16,
Oh, okay.
and then I have one in my Acura too. That's a 2009. But yeah, definitely if you have anything like after 2029, they don't.
They don't, yeah, they don't make
Cause who even has CDs? It's so hard to find CDs.
My
I went to,
grandma.
yeah, grandma, exactly. I went to Walmart CD section. That shit is terrible.
I have not seen, I didn't even know they still sell them.
Oh yeah, but the section's like this big. Like there's like barely
They used to be filled.
buckets and buckets of CDs.
That's how the artists used to promote. Like, they didn't even drop like Spotify, none of that. They didn't used to have none of that.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
the CDs.
They're making it so that you can't cut out the middleman. Because when it's CDs, I can press my own CDs.
Exactly. You can buy the CD for $5. And now you're on a subscription every month paying Spotify $10, $15, $20 a month. Like, everything is a subscription now. You don't own, like, we used to like go buy movies. Now we have to pay subscription to Netflix to watch the movie.
Netflix original. It ain't coming out in the movies.
Yeah, so you have to, everything's changing. You don't own anything anymore.
Yeah.
Too, that kind of sucks for the artist because, like you said, you can go out on the streets and sell a CD for $5, but on Spotify it's like 1 cent per listen.
Exactly.
Like-
That sucks.
Not even 1 cent. It'd be .0.
Boy, oh yeah.
Yeah, when I learned that, I'm like, whoa, like they really have to work so hard, and that's why they do the tours, and that's why they, or like do merch or whatever, cause they don't even own that.
I mean, if you think about it, music was, well, an album, I don't know how much an album was in the early 2000s, probably like $15 or something like that. So music was like essentially $1 for a song. When iTunes dropped, they branded that shit. It was 99 cents a song. So
I think I remember that.
yeah, so they already put a price tag on it with that. So that already significantly drops people's sales. And then now it's like, you have every song in the world for $9.99 a month.
Yeah.
Like how are you supposed to make money off of that? And then streams is they just basically paying whatever they want.
Yeah,
I've been learning more about it with this YouTube
industry.
and social media stuff, trying to get paid from social media, trying to get
Monetize your accounts,
as they say.
Yeah. How is it going?
It's going pretty good. That's how I know about the .06 because I've been getting. So our audio makes like less than 1 cent a month, but all the episodes aren't up. This is going to be episode 72
On YouTube?
So we're almost at episode 100, but our audio only probably has like 20 or 30 because the uploads are different, and I found out about it late. But that's monetized. It's making some money. We're still waiting on YouTube, so you're still watching, like, comment, subscribe, and watch a couple more videos. Instagram I monetize, but Instagram changed their monetization to where they're not really paying you. You could just kind of like,
I've heard that.
yeah, you
They
could
say
get like
TikTok
subscriptions and shit. TikTok, I don't get love from TikTok. Well, speaking of social media, I love your business Instagram page, by the way.
you.
It's
I
beautiful. The
tried.
aesthetic. I could tell you tried hard on it.
Yeah.
The website and the page, it looks
Thank you.
great.
Yeah, I be trying for real.
You make a lot of sales online?
No, actually, it's just like personable. Like, yeah, it's more personal. Like, people just hit me up. I'll tell them like, hey, go to the website, but they just like hitting me up. They just like hitting me up, like texting my phone,
Does that bother you or?
No, actually, no, it doesn't. But I know like maybe in the future, like if my clientele does grow or my customer base does grow, I know it probably will be like a bit of a hassle because you can keep up with their numbers on those platforms. When you're texting my phone, like it's kind of hard to keep up with those numbers. But
How do you
really
take payments? Cash App and Zelle,
yeah, Cash App,
etc.?
Zelle. I do have like Square, like Square Tap. People will like pay me through there. But yeah, I haven't done like.
Square keeps track of your numbers, right?
Yes, it does. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like on the website, if they were to order through the website, it's straight through Square, so I could see all of that.
So with Square, you can just tell them, just tell them I don't take cash. Or like with Square, because like when I sell supplies, I'll go around and they can just tap my phone to pay.
They do.
So yeah, just funnel. Even if they hit you up, just funnel it all through that. Or even if they're like texting you like, I gotta send you a Square invoice. Even if you just tell them, hey, I gotta keep track of my numbers. What you want me to do?
Exactly.
People will understand that because they like you already.
Right. Yeah. They're already like a loyal customer, so they will.
It always feels better though to be able to touch your clients, so to speak. I was trying to think of a better way to phrase that before I said it, but I couldn't.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Giving people that experience that they don't forget. I think that's why businesses like ours are pretty safe from this robotic invasion.
I do love that. I told Kai too, I love making connections with people. And I love finding like-minded individuals. I'm very like open-minded and like you said, like a conspiracy theorist. So if somebody that I'm talking to like kind of shuts that down or like, they don't believe in it or whatever, like I'm automatically like, nah, like I don't think I can. Yeah. I already know where
She
this
said,
is
hello?
gonna go.
Yeah, I'm on the way right now.
That's why.
My bad, I didn't mean to take so long.
That's fair. It's hard to connect with into other ideas of moving their own.
Yeah, I'm like highly spiritual. Like I love the universe. I could talk about all that stuff all day.
Well, let's do it. We got
Let's
a little
do it.
ways to go. This don't hurt.
No, I mean it do, but like no.
For the tatters watching, is this recording?
Yeah.
For the tatters watching, I'm bloodlining right now, my freehand lines, and then we're gonna get in there and we're gonna turn the piece up a notch.
So how do you guys feel about spirituality and consciousness?
I feel like it's part of literally everything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I feel like too it slows everything down. Like when you have that mindset of doing everything intentionally, that means a lot of no's, a lot of redirection, a lot of patience, and sometimes that can be frustrating. So like I feel like when you, but on the other hand, I feel like when you are spiritual, and you do find like-minded people, everything it's just more peaceful. Like
It is.
Things
it's
flow.
less chaotic.
Things flow better when everything's in alignment.
Yeah, I was trying to say that.
Yeah, for sure. There's a couple of like my friends. I have like 4 like friends. Yeah, I think, or maybe 3. I think only 3 of us. Yeah. Well, 4 of us total, but like they're like into like esoteric wisdom and just like.
Oh, I thought you meant that was all your friends that exist.
No, like 4 friends that like we're like in alignment,
Yeah.
like you know, and like there's like a connection there. A lot of people are surface level, and so you can't really talk or like say, well, you can, but it's not gonna end well.
Yeah.
But I have like three friends that I can talk about anything and not like feel judged or like, and there's just this connection. And when like we will read books together, like exchange books and stuff like that, like personal development books, like the 4 Agreements or like the Power of Now or like.
What's the Power of
stuff
Now? I
like
never heard of that one.
It's by Eckhart. I think something Eckhart. It's just like
First name
personal
starts with a J.
I think so.
I
Hold
know
on.
what you're talking about.
I think so. I'm gonna look it up. But I just gifted this to her. Oh yeah, Eckhart Tolle. But you're probably talking about Joe Dispenza.
Who is the author?
Joe Dispenza. Oh, you're probably talking about this one. Joe Dispenza, Becoming Supernatural?
never seen
No. But the Power of Now is Eckhart Tolle or Tolle?
Okay. And what's that one about?
What books you? This is Spiritual Enlightenment.
Okay. Is that something you would recommend to somebody who's like, hey, you know, I never thought about spirituality?
I would start off with the 4 Agreements, for sure. I would start off with that. It just kind of opens your mind to like other perspectives. I haven't read this one, but I've researched it, and I just like read like the summaries, and this one says that it's a seminal guide to spiritual enlightenment, arguing that true happiness and inner peace are found only by living fully in the present moment, not by dwelling on the past or future. It teaches that the ego, which thrives on mental chatter and pain, prevents us from experiencing the joy of existence.
Sounds like a little Buddhist.
So I consider myself an omnist, so I don't really subscribe to like any religion per se, but I study all religions, and I'm very, very, very like interested in Buddhism. Like the teachings of Buddhism, and just like their
The
whole
ultimate
like,
truths and things of that nature.
Laws of karma and dharma and stuff like that. I feel like it all aligns and resonates with me.
I think that any person of intelligence that hasn't looked into Buddhism just doesn't know what they're missing.
Exactly. See, look at you. You study Buddhism yourself?
I've read a little bit about it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say study just because I'm not that deep
Like
in it,
into
but
it, yeah.
I'm definitely spiritual.
Love that.
I like Buddhism because I think it's one of those religions where, like I said, one of the ultimate truths, and then they understand it's about the wanting. You know what I'm saying? And then just the fact that they're not so religious.
Yeah.
Every other religion is like, you have to come to this place at this time and do
Exactly.
this and do this and pay us
Exactly.
this and do. I don't.
They're just like free
that's the,
flowing. Like,
yeah, that stuff kind of turns me off
yeah.
from religion.
Yeah. Same.
Because why do I have to go there on Sunday?
Right.
For what?
Yeah.
I got a podcast to record. What are we doing?
It's just like not as judgmental, like, you know, and you don't feel like you're being looked at, like, or like judged for the way that you live. You know, like if I were to walk in a church like this, they're like, what does she have on? She need to cover herself.
Jezebel.
Yeah, Jezebel spirit. Like, what? I'm just.
Yeah.
I thought Jesus said, "Come as you are."
Right.
Why are you telling me not to? You know?
Oh yeah, the hypocrisy is the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Is this on? Hey guys, give me a zoom. Give me a zoom. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but 85% of the people who watch this channel are not subscribed. So if you want to support us, just hit that subscribe button. Go down there. It's right there while you're watching the video. You done heard all the stories. We done gave it all away for free. The least you could do is just subscribe.
If you don't subscribe, the boogeyman gonna get you.
Exactly.
That's what they say.
The whole, and then like people don't even realize. Like I don't even want to get too much into it because I don't know too much. Like I never studied the Bible at all. But I know that a lot of like modern day Christianity is following Paul and not actual Jesus. Jesus wanted people to know that like Christ consciousness is within you, and a lot of people miss that. They don't know that God is within them. They think that it's some outside source in the sky, and
Sky Daddy.
that it's just not
I think
there.
that's why spirituality gives best of both worlds, because it's like, okay, I understand energy exists within me, and I understand I can transfer it to
Exactly.
something external.
Exactly.
Even if I do say like, hey, there's a God up there, but I do like herbal rituals, or I do, you know, like I love that spirituality has that balance. Of
Exactly.
You can still believe in something higher than you, and you can still believe that.
Definitely
energy
opens
comes
up
to you.
that box.
Yeah.
Because when you're a Christian, you're in a box, and you have to say, like you said, like, you know, herbs and stuff like that. Well, if I'm a Christian, I can't stretch. I can't do yoga. If I'm a Christian, like I can't get crystals because it's demonic. Or if I'm a Christian, I can't honor my ancestors because they're demonic. You know, like what can we do?
Read that Bible.
Yeah,
And
you
that's
know
it,
what that
that's all.
relates the most to? Abusive relationships, but they don't want to talk about
Exactly. They
that.
don't want to talk about that.
Because why your man don't want you to go see your mama?
Exactly.
Right.
How is your own bloodline demonic?
Because you're going to realize that they know a little something.
Exactly. They don't want you to realize your power.
Have you seen the Trump Bible?
The who?
The Trump Bible?
No. I didn't know there was a Trump Bible.
Yeah,
She's
the
shaking her head.
boys.
The who?
The boys.
The Boys, yes.
Yeah.
The new season?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
No.
okay. Yeah, literally.
It's in there?
Yeah.
I mean, the Trump Bible is in real life,
Oh.
Yeah.
from what I understand.
That's for real life,
He
but-
did like he made his own Bible. I don't know
That
what's
is
going on with that.
that is crazy.
But my thing is, like, it can be a joke, it can be whatever, but if all this shit burns down except for one Trump Bible and they find it 1,000 years later, that's us.
Yeah.
That's what they think of us. This is what
That's
they follow.
Exactly.
So yeah, it gets a little, you know. But hey, as an entrepreneur, I ain't mad at it.
Now you're reminding me to go watch the new season.
They kind of lost me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
The Boys is pretty good. I don't like when shows get sarcastic about it. And I understand that they're trying to do like an allegory, but it's like this is actually going on in real life, so it's hard for us to make it funny. So now we're just gonna be
About the whole
sarcastic
Trump thing?
about what's actually going on. But to me, this is kind of lazy. I don't really like that.
I gotta see. What is it like? Is it in real? Like, is it like the whole Homelander thing, or is it really Trump? Like,
No, it's Homelander, for sure.
I figured it was Homelander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but it might as well. They're basically like acting
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy.
I mean, what do they
He
want?
is
It's gotten
crazy.
worse.
Homelander was wild.
Yeah, it gets worse. It doesn't. It gets worse.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go watch it.
Stresses me out.
It stresses you out? For real? Are you still watching it, or are you done?
They're still making episodes, so I'm kind of trying to decide if I want to wait to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
The episodes are like just so much is going on,
Mm-hmm.
but I like it because it is so chaotic
Mm-hmm.
and sarcastic.
Mhm.
But I think it's starting to really
Deplete.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot.
feel that.
It's a lot.
I know the last season was a lot.
It became a lot terror.
I think
Oh yeah, it's way more this season.
I think I stopped watching like an episode or two after he like lasered the man's balls or something. Like he was getting pretty wild. He was like a ticking bomb. Like
Yeah.
everything pissed him off, and like the whole thing like with his son and stuff too. Like
Yeah.
Well, I feel that everything pisses me off too.
everything pisses you off.
Yeah.
Why you let it get to
It's
you?
weird, so there's that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that it gets to me, but it's gonna piss me off.
Well,
For a
then it
brief
gets to
second.
you.
No.
Like what? What's something don't go your way?
That's life.
Right.
You know, really, why I say it doesn't get to me is because I remember the teachings of Buddha.
Exactly. You should always result in that, and just know that everything is gonna work out. I used to be like that. I used to be hot-headed and just like crash out, just like get irritated. I feel like I've changed a lot.
Do you feel like it came with your like finding spirituality or
Yeah, definitely. Like, I feel like once you ascend and you just see like reality for what it is in like this life, it's kind of hard to go back to like, you know, you just have to realize that a lot of this stuff is just like in this realm. Like it's a lot of the things that we go through is deeper than this realm. So say like, what can I say as an example? Like say, because I deal with like people, like I work from home and like calling out to people and stuff, and some people are rude as hell, like some people are cursing you out, like, you know, and a lot of these people are just projecting the miserable aspects of their life, like, you know, just because they're miserable they want to take it out on you, or like, you know, so I just keep my sanity, you know, because if you let it get to you, like, you're gonna be pissed off all day, and you're gonna like, within your nervous system is gonna be imbalanced because you let it, this 65-year-old like person on the phone mad because they couldn't get their medicine or something at a price that they wanted it or something, like, you know, you just can't let people get to you like that.
Some shit that's never happened.
Yeah, like don't people just
They ain't never gave you the medicine at the price that you wanted. Be
right,
fucking serious.
like come on now. So yeah, you just gotta take it for what it is. But I used to be like trying to match their energy or like something like that. Well, not this job, but like years ago, I would try to match people's energies and like, you know, stoop down to their levels. But I feel like once you're at a certain like vibration, it ain't gonna get to you. And you're already at that vibration, so you just shouldn't even let people get to you. If it's people.
I know, I'm just being a devil's advocate right now.
Okay.
If you could name a person who gives the least amount of fucks,
It's you.
it's me.
Love that.
You can really see it. My favorite way to see where people are at with that is driving.
Oh yeah.
Why are
Ooh,
you
but
yelling?
I kind of still let that get to me. I ain't
See?
even gonna
See?
lie.
that is literally
No.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I do. There was like, okay, so there's this girl that, like, we're merging, right? And you know you're supposed to like zigzag merge. So like
You're supposed to do what?
zigzag, like every other car, like when it's
Oh, like if
condensing
they're
down to one
merging
lane.
and you're merging and you flip it.
So say it's like, so it's every other car. It's supposed to be every other car. So like if it's this lane and this lane, and it's merging into one, it's supposed to be this car, like staggering. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to be these
Where you
two
learn
cars
this
go
at?
in this. In driving school.
Oh, okay.
Where you learn that? So you're the problem on the road.
I sometimes.
You like to speed up instead of just letting everybody merge.
Well, we're in Houston, Texas. Nobody's letting you merge. Whatever you're describing, guaranteed you're the only person who does that. I drive out here. You are the only one
so you're the
who do
people
that.
I be mad at. Cause why you?
Everybody
but
else?
She had a smile on her face when I'm trying to merge. Like rightfully, I have the right of way to go, but she's like speeding up, won't let me get over, and I'm like, oh, this bitch is crazy. She's smiling at me like she think it's a game. She's getting off on it.
Yeah, that's when you gotta hit them.
You know, and that's what I said. I swerved. I sure did. I swerved. I'm like, bitch, hit me. Because I swear to God, I will get out and beat your ass. Like, I be waiting on a day to beat somebody's ass. And I know I shouldn't.
She swears she's in.
That's what I'm saying. But I am. I swear I am. But when people test me like that, I be wanting to show them.
Yeah.
Because what are you doing? And then, like, I have my kid in the back. You gonna hit me with my kid in the car?
Oh, you have a kid?
I have 3 kids.
Really?
You have 3 kids.
I just don't post them.
How old are they?
That's your business page.
7, 5, and 2. I have 2 boys and a girl.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't post mine. I
Happy
feel
belated
like,
Mother's Day.
thank you. I feel like what you cherish, you protect. You keep it's sacred.
Yeah.
I highly believe in evil eye, and I highly believe in if a lot of people's energies are honing in on one thing, like it could affect. Like I don't know, like you know what I mean. It might sound crazy, but yeah, I don't like to post them a lot. But yeah, like I have my kid in the back and you're driving crazy in this dangerous vehicle that could cost any of our lives. I will greatly get out and show you.
I'm gonna make a clip with a poll to see if anybody knows what you're talking about.
Yeah, zigzag
You
merging.
zigzag merge.
Yes. Let me see if it's an actual term. I don't know the actual term. I think that's what it is. Like staggering. Like I don't know. I think it's zigzag merge.
You been
Let
to
me see.
defensive driving?
No,
So how do you know?
because when I got my permit, I went to driving school. Let's see. What if it's not a thing? That's crazy.
The thing about America is it could have been a thing. And how old were you when you learned how to drive? 15?
Yeah.
So it could have been a thing in 2015.
Look.
I learned how to drive in
see?
2012.
Zipper merge. Zipper. Not zigzag. Zipper.
Drivers stay in their current lane until the designated merge point. Drivers take turn moving into the open lane. Nobody does that.
Nobody does that. It's whoever gets there first, huh? To you.
Well, the way that I drive, I feel like if I didn't live here, I wouldn't drive like that.
Uh-huh.
Like to where I already know if I'm trying to merge. If I'm leaving from here going 45 south and I got to make that little flip, nobody's letting me over.
Yeah, so you
so
gotta
now I
do
just
what
got
you
to, get out the way or hit me. What's up?
That's
I'm that type of
crazy.
driver. You're going to have to hit me.
Most people are like that. Like 95% of
You
Houston
have to
is like
learn
that.
to be that way out here. It's a learned behavior.
Yeah, you're not going to get nowhere.
Are you from here?
Not from Cali.
How do they drive out there?
They don't.
They don't drive?
No, I'm playing.
I'm like, I know New York. I know New York doesn't.
I've never been to
I feel
Cali.
like it's more relaxed. Like out here, you have to be aggressive. Like if you want to, like they'll let you over in Cali. For like maybe not LA, but I feel like Houston and LA have a lot of similarities.
I wonder what that's about.
I just think
People's
they're, like,
ego.
Probably.
and then they do it to go slower.
That's what pisses me off. Get your ass over.
And then we both at the same red light,
Exactly.
looking at each other.
Exactly. Just dumb. I keep a rock in the car too. Everybody make fun of me because I keep a rock in the car.
You gonna throw the
I
rock?
shouldn't do it. Somebody threw pennies at me once. I'm like, okay, well I need to keep something up in here, just in case.
What did you do to make them throw pennies at you?
I don't remember, but I was graduating high school, and I don't remember what exactly happened, but he threw pennies at my car, and I was so mad. He messed up my whole day for graduation.
It was a male?
Yeah, it was a man.
Of course it was.
Yeah, but if he
Come
threw
on,
in
bro.
pennies, that's very feminine. Actually, that's very chaotic. So
They were just pennies? Or you don't know?
It probably was like coins. I really don't know. I just say
Okay, I was about to say,
things.
because that's very specific of him.
No,
That means he got him in there for that reason.
No, I just remember chunking it out of my car, and I just heard the ding ding ding. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need to start keeping something up in here.
He said, oh, we throwing
We
pennies,
throwing
huh?
pennies. Cause what? What did I do? I'm like, okay, I'm like, oh my god! And then like somebody threw a water bottle at my car, but she was like on that stuff. She was on the side of the road and just casually threw a water bottle.
I can't
I
stand
was like,
that.
let me turn around.
Can't stand
Turn
that.
around.
No, I didn't. Cause them kind of people is crazy.
Yeah, you can't.
Them kind of people, all that stuff, they don't have nothing to lose.
They got something to lose that stuff that they own. They trying to keep that tucked.
I don't know what it was. I don't know what I did to her. I was just driving.
So y'all was talking about the products earlier. I just recently was looking up how they make ink for tattoos. How you can make some ink for tattoos.
Really?
And it's very similar to the cosmetic science, like the cosmetic scientists industry. The people who prepare products so you would give them your recipe and then they make it for you already.
Like private label?
No, so they don't. I don't think that they label anything. They just. I don't
It's
even
like
know if they
making and selling.
manufacture. They design it for you. So you give them your recipe and they make it like maybe they gotta add the preservatives or maybe
Yeah.
they gotta make it FDA approved.
For like
or,
mass production? Or like
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's so cool. So is that something like you're interested in?
I think it's something you should be interested in. That's why I bring it up. But it's definitely something I'm interested in too. I'm more trying to figure out making products in Texas at the moment.
That's cool. Just to know somebody locally that you can get your ink from, like sourced from, is super cool.
Yeah, I don't know if they exist, but I guess we shall see.
What are you working on, Kai?
I have a legacy that's gonna be coming up soon, so I'm working on just some concepts for it. But it's like a Polynesian style sleeve, but they didn't want to appropriate, which I love. So I have this design style that I'm kind of curating called soul forms. And they're like these abstract forms that I like to kind of wrap around bodies.
So it's like a tribal aspect, but
Yeah.
like
But
more so
different
personable.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
yeah.
that.
Yeah. I think it's fun that way. How do people know what to book with you? Like, are they like if I'm looking for a specific service or like a specific like do you do consultations or do they come to you already knowing what they are looking
They pretty much already come to me knowing what they're gonna get, but I can send like a catalog and then we can just like during the consultation we can go in depth about like what they're expecting or like what their goals are for their skin or just like stuff like that, like what their main focus on, whether it's like brightening, like dark spots, or just like acne prone, dry skin. Yeah.
How often do you see your clients?
It's supposed to be like every 4 weeks, but they don't come every 4 weeks, and that's okay. In this economy, I understand.
Yeah.
I would like to see them every 4 weeks, but yeah, it just does not happen that way. They see it more as like a luxury rather than necessity, And it is. It's not like a barber where, men come every week to get their hair cut, When it comes to facials and stuff, they're like, I'm gonna get it like before special occasions or like just so that they can have that glow, like photo shoots or like weddings or like birthdays, stuff like that. They more so come for that. But if you want to see like change, like a drastic change, you have to be consistent. I try to tell them that. But mainly most of the clientele that I have is like the customer base that I have is for my products. Like I sell more products than I'm doing like services.
Which one do you prefer doing?
Mm, I like doing services. I do. I like seeing people like and just like I don't know, working on them. But products is just like more fast going. Like I can make them and then just sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like fast. But when it comes to facials, you have to book it, and then you have to just make time, set time out of your day for them to come. It's more money they're spending, so it's like not as like I don't see like a big return. But that's okay. It'll come.
It'll come.
Yeah, it'll come.
It's really.
Yeah, exactly. Still, and yeah, like even though it's been like 3 years, like I'm still like exactly.
Like you said, you just started school so that you can become more of like a medicinal
Mhm.
esthetician.
Mhm.
What is the difference? Is it just the type of products you use, or is it like this sort of services you?
Yeah, more advanced treatments and just like skills. So like being a medical esthetician, like me right now, I can't inject people. Like I could, but like not legally. You know what I mean? And
Inject them with what?
like the Botox and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, or like laser hair treatment. I could buy a machine and just start doing it, but I'd rather just do everything like rightfully. But yeah, it's just being skilled. So like there's like levels. Yeah.
How long do you think it would take to be like a master esthetician?
I think masters in aesthetics. Well, are you talking about like what I am now, or like a medical esthetician? Like
Which one do you consider more masterful?
Oh, definitely a medical esthetician. You're working directly under a doctor, doing like medical treatment. So yeah, for sure. I think about like 5 to 10 years just to fully like learn the business, like learn products, learn machines. I feel like the ones that are making the most money are probably the ones in sales. So like
Product sales?
like
Or-
equipment sales. So like how you're selling like the furniture, people who are selling like the laser hair removal machine that costs like $20,000, or like there's this machine that you can get inside of it. I forget what it's called. And you can see your skin and like what's like if you have clogged pores or if you have hyperpigmentation or dehydrated skin. Those cost like thousands and thousands of dollars. So like I feel like those, like the master estheticians are like in sales. Yeah.
So you think once you master it, you gotta remove yourself from doing the thing?
Essentially, yeah. I feel like it'll pull you away from, like the lower of the pyramid for sure. Cause then you'll be busy like traveling, selling equipment to these doctors' offices or like things of that nature, the spas and stuff like that. So I feel like it'll pull you away from it for sure, eventually.
Is that kind of one of your goals to get to that point?
Maybe. I don't know where it would lead me, honestly. I'm like down for anything though. Like I just want to get as much experience, as much knowledge, and just see where it leads me, honestly. But I like working with people. Like people tell me all the time, like my products have healed their skin, like it's healing, or like I have healing hands. Like when I'm doing their facials, like they want to fall asleep, or like they feel like the massage is like the best part, right? Or I can tell when somebody's tense, or like one of my friends just came to me and I'm like, your shoulders are so tense, like, and like feels like she's the oldest, like, with her sisters and like things of that nature. Like she has to be like, kind of the mom, and she's carrying that weight on her shoulders, and I can feel it. Like, yeah. So I love working with people. So I love being where I am right now. But I feel like in the future, like if I do want to expand, I would have to like grow in that way. Yeah.
Do you think it's harder for you to like, because it seems to me, just from what you're saying, that you really enjoy the aspect of helping people achieve their goals. Do you think that if you scale like that, are you helping less people, do you feel, or you feel like you're helping more?
On more on a personal basis, yes, I would like it would prevent me from like that one-on-one connection with them. Like if I go into medical sales, which it could help them, but like not directly, if that makes sense. It helps them, but not directly.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Because, you know, most people, they look at you like once you do that, and when I say most people, I'm speaking from experience. They look at you like the corporate giant.
Exactly.
Once you make that, they feel like it's like a barrier in between you and them. Whereas now, like, I related to tattoos, now you're no longer the artist. Now you're the, you know, like I said, corporate person.
Yeah.
So do you feel like that doesn't take away from them like being a master esthetician? Like, do the other people in the industry look at them differently, or?
I think so, and I feel like you said, it goes hand in hand with all businesses too. Cause like just imagine, like, you know, you're getting booked and busy. Like people are wanting furniture here, which you are helping that artist. Because then, like, you know, now they have their own studio set up, and like, you know, they're growing on and developing amongst themselves. But
Well,
you're not.
Depends on who it is.
Well, yeah, yeah, it can go either way. But or even just like what I do now, like at home, I work from home and I sell contacts to people. And without the people on the ground, there is no business. Like if we weren't the ones selling the contacts and like making that one-on-one like connection with those customers, the ones at the top wouldn't have a business if it wasn't for us. They're not the ones communicating with the customers, you know, fulfilling their needs, because they're at the top, like, you know. So
Yeah, I think it's just what you consider to be the top. That's basically it. Like, if you think that's, because I feel like you're saying more like the corporate side. I feel like you could remain like just a service industry and become a master as well.
Oh yeah.
You may not have the doctoral experience, but you'll have the person experience.
Exactly.
You know, you've seen the thing so many times to where you know, like, okay, this happened because you pulled your ingrown hair out wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Like, I've seen it before.
Yeah.
So I think it's just, you know, different strokes for different folks. I hear that with artists especially, I hear it all the time where like people just feel differently. Like, no, I need to do this, and then I'll be that master. I need to do this, or if you haven't done this, then blah 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 blah.
I feel like it's more valuable when you start from the ground up, instead of like, say if you were to go straight into selling the supplies and then you're like, oh, well, maybe I want to be a tattoo artist, and you know, in the future, like, you know, you didn't really get to.
No, I'm looking at the camera. If you do that, you're a loser.
Yeah,
Don't
like
do that.
you didn't really get to build. You
Learn
know?
the tat first.
Yeah, like, you know, I feel like a lot of people, it depends on, like you said, like what your focus and what your goals are. Because if you're in it just strictly for the money, then yeah, somebody's just gonna start at the top and then try to be like, oh, you know. But
Yeah, because I just look at it like you could be Cheetos, but some people just want to grow corn. Like, hey, I'm growing the corn. I don't want to be over at the factory, whatever they do with it. When they make the chips, that's on them. But I just want to grow the corn. I know I could make way more money if I didn't just grow the corn, but this is all I want to do.
Yeah, it's definitely more valuable. Or just like, you know, we get a lot of like imports from like India, Mexico, like handmade things, you know, and or just like how we were talking like with the hair care lines. If they weren't selling their businesses, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that it's in their heart to be like, I want to be in charge of my own business. Like, I want to work with the people. I know what's best for them and my people. But they see a dollar sign, you know, and they're like, if you sell your company to me for $1 million, like, you know, and you don't have no parts in it, this is what it is and this is what it ain't, and you sign the contract and you're done. I wouldn't want that. Like, you know, if I was in that position, I would decline it.
So that's interesting. So you think that the natural success ladder leads you to being the quote unquote corporate giant, but if you have that exit, then you failed.
Yeah, like the entrepreneur of like Miel. Wait, did I understand the question right?
Right.
Like
So the owner of Miel, like, she sold out
she sold
essentially.
She sold her stuff. Like, I feel
I disagree. I think an exit is crucial.
Really?
There's a lot of like business books that they say like when you're building your business, like all right, if I'm filming this movie, I should have in mind, I'm gonna be pitching this to Netflix or Hulu. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to be, there has to be an exit, or else you're just, because I know for me personally,
like they're stagnant, or like,
I love being a businessman. I love entrepreneurship. I could never be the person that owns the bagel shop for 40 years and makes the bagels every day for 40 years. It couldn't be me. I couldn't do it. So I don't look at it like, now I could be the person that opened the bagel shop and made the best bagels and sold them my recipe, and now y'all eating these good ass bagels everywhere, and
it's just
I'm
more
sitting back
valuable
building
to
something
me.
else.
It's more like to know that I got a purse or like a jewelry like handmade from
But it's
someone
not even.
in India or Mexico.
It stopped being handmade long before the exit. Don't do that. They been, once you get over $1 million in sales, it's no longer handmade.
Oh no, yeah, it's machine, it's mass produced.
I actually
That
watched
makes
the
sense.
woman that sold Michelle, right? What's it called? Miel.
Miel.
I watched the woman, an interview with her, and she was saying that like people don't understand that she was getting so like I'm glad y'all guys love me, but there's so many orders that I physically can't do this by myself, and there's no point in me spending tens of millions of dollars. I'm just gonna throw random numbers, tens of millions of dollars on the company so I can make 100 millions. If L'Oreal is willing to give me 100 million right now, you want them to spend their whole life trying to do this thing that's kind of impossible to do?
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know.
I definitely would. Me personally, I'm never mad at the exit.
Yeah.
Never mad at the exit.
But then you're changing the lives of millions of people. Like, we don't even buy Cantu or Miel anymore.
But most of us are artists anyway. Like, what you do, I'm sure you find the art in it when you do it. So it's like, I would really rather just sit at the house and paint watercolors and look out from my sunroom. And I would be just as satisfied as helping every single person in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you got to make that decision.
You do. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Because I feel like you would exit at the right number. If I'm like, I got Johnson & Johnson on the phone right now.
Yeah.
I got Johnson couldn't make it, but I got one of the Johnsons on the phone.
Morally, because I know, like you said, like the quality is gonna go low. Morally, I would feel depleted. Like I would feel fucked up. I really would. Just because I know in my heart, like I'm in my intentions in these products, like, I know that it's not going to be the same if John is, like, taken over. And then it's mass produced. And then the quality and the value goes lower. But
it's not going to be the same if you mass produce it, though, either.
No, it's not.
So now you've created this demand, and the demand already exists. We
it's
need
too
10
much.
million products. Once you mass produce your 10 million, because you can't sit there and make, come on.
Yeah. It's impossible. So you're right. At the right dollar, you're right.
They might
Right
make
demand.
it better than you could have did at mass production of that level.
That's true too. I love how you see from all perspectives.
Yeah, but these monopolies are getting out of hand. If you go through and do a freaking family tree of all corporations, it comes up to like 7. Really 1.
Oh yeah. Really? Yeah. And who is that? Rockefeller?
Well, he's dead, but.
Well, the family, Rockefeller families.
No, didn't Rockefeller give all his money away?
Maybe.
I really want to know what that arc is about. The billionaire that gives all their money away. What do you think about that? Because they'll make all this money, spend their whole life. What's his name's doing it right now? Well, I won't say all his money. He has a lot of money. But Bill Gates, he's giving away a lot of money.
Say Elon.
No, Elon's not giving away shit. He's an evil villain.
He's selfish with his.
He's gonna go to space more times. But Gates is giving away a lot of money. And they say he with it. They say they go to these places and he in there. They're like, don't eat the food from the street. He already eating it. And he's with the people. And yeah.
I know he was doing he was going to the farmers, and I really don't know.
I feel like he's in Africa a lot, and I don't know that I like that, but I won't touch on that. I just want to know about so what do you think when you Mr. Burns giving all his money to Springfield? Why does that always happen at the end with these tycoons?
I have no clue. I've never thought of that. I've literally never thought of that.
You know, a lot of them do it. A lot of them give all their money. You said I'd be
They get
bored.
bored.
Oh, you baby bored.
They get bored.
I don't
With
think
the
you
money,
can get
like,
bored
they
enough to
everything
give
that
all
they
your money
want.
away.
They've done everything in life already, so they're just like, here.
I don't think so.
No.
You haven't done everything.
If you're sitting on millions at that
You
age
haven't done
and you're
everything.
control,
You went to the bottom of the Arctic Ocean.
But what if that's not something they want to do?
like realistic.
You haven't done everything. That's all I'm saying. You didn't try everything.
What if they don't think it's realistic? Well, they know it's realistic. They know that they can do anything with that amount.
That's what I'm saying. You could go to the bottom of the Arctic
Yeah,
Ocean,
they can do anything.
but you haven't. So you haven't done
They're
everything.
more than a billionaire. They're giving away money that doesn't affect them.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's like a what do they call the will? The estate. I wonder if it's like an estate thing. Like if you give away X amount of dollars, then you can do this with your estate.
Oh, maybe.
I just want to know.
I'm
Really
gonna
what
start
I want to know is
researching
if I have $100 billion, am I gonna feel like I need to start giving it all away? Because right now I'm saying I wouldn't.
You not all of it, but you probably would, like charities, and you wouldn't do that.
I mean, I would give some, but
Not
that's like relative. Like that's like me now giving a homeless person $1. Like, okay, bro, you could give away more. Like if you give them $1 million, but you're a $100 billionaire,
Yeah.
was that a lot? Did you do a lot? Did it hurt you? It didn't.
So what would you do?
You ain't have to fire one maid to give away that money. I think I would create jobs, and if people said that's not enough, I would say leave me alone and go to work
Go to work.
and feed your family.
Yeah.
I think that's the main issue, creating jobs. That's why people hate AI.
I was just about to say that's why it's a whole takeover right now.
But I mean, how are you gonna hate? You can't. I understand how you can hate it. Yes, I understand. We on the same page. I understand how you can hate it, but you can't avoid it. Is what I was trying to say. All these people are like, AI. All right, well, don't go see fucking Doomsday in December then. Don't go watch it because they made it with
You're
AI.
contributing to it either way.
What y'all
Either
think
way.
CGI is?
Right, when you
Be
go
for
on
real.
social media,
Exactly.
Google, when you
They're acting like it's something new.
Yeah.
We've been using
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
artificial intelligence.
Just because you're not using chat. When you're Google,
And then
it
that's-
literally says AI, like right there.
On Google, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You have no choice but to use AI if you make a Google search. So now what are you gonna do? You're gonna
Exactly.
only do things that you already know,
They're gonna go to another platform, I guess.
and that platform is gonna be using
Use
AI
AI
because
too.
if the top one is using AI, what you think I gotta do to compete with them? What you want
I
me to
don't know
write
what
all my
those- I
copy
don't know what
myself?
those people-
And they,
It's inevitable. Like this is the way of the world now.
my thing with chat is people don't use their own thoughts. I use it as a tool,
Yes.
but like use your own thoughts. Like I've created thumbnails for this. I'll create this thumbnail probably with
Oh,
chat,
yeah?
right?
Uh-huh.
I'll go back and forth.
Mhm.
I'm talking about it like a person. We'll go back and forth. I'll go back and forth with the AI.
Uh-huh.
Maybe 10 thumbnails to get like, but people will say, make me a thumbnail. Here's your thumbnail. And then they're putting it out. Make me a description. Here's the description. Copy, paste. That's where it's like, okay, bro, you're not, but that's the same thing as if I plagiarize an essay.
That's true. That's true. They're like you said, you can use it as a tool, but like people are losing the plot. Like in order to grow like mentally and just like keep your brain sharp, like you gotta put that phone down. Like don't result like that shouldn't be your first instinct. It's like let me ask chat. Like, you know? Still have a brain. We used to write like 8-page essays and like we used to be writing by hand.
hello.
We didn't have chat. MLA format. Like, we didn't have chat.
But we had the little paperclip on Microsoft Word. I'm just saying, we had what we had. You've been using AI is all I'm saying. Because people get
That
mad
was-
at me.
is
That's
that
why that's why
AI?
I'm standing, I'm dying on this hill.
Is it AI?
What is it? It has to be. It may not be AI under the 2026 AI label, but if
Yeah.
you
It's some kind
compare
of
the technologies,
It's some
whatever
kind of
made that
technology and intelligence.
whatever made that paperclip work is what's making ChatGPT work. It's just more complicated.
Exactly.
Is what I'm saying.
You're right.
Because the paperclip
So
sure
bad.
did
We
pop
been
right on
had
up.
AI.
Hey, it looks like you misspelled.
They did. Exactly.
How do you know how to spell computer? But y'all ain't want to question that.
How do you know how to spell computer?
Nobody want to question that, but now everybody mad at me
Uh-huh.
because I done made Tony Soprano
Mm-hmm.
mixed with Kevin Gates.
You're funny. Talking about computers, oh my god, the whole like crystals are demonic thing. We have crystals in our phones.
Yeah.
Throw your phone away.
It's just with mindsets like that.
Throw your
you really
phone
have to
away.
Get rid of everything.
That's what I'm saying. Go all the way there.
Go all the way.
That's how I feel. Like
Go all the way.
you literally are on your phone.
What do you think the LCD, like those are quartz? Like
It's just it gets to a point.
it
Because
gets
if
to
you're
a
gonna
point.
talk it, please walk it so we can just because then if you're preaching it and you're actually doing it, I'm like, oh.
Right. If you're like full throttle, like
Yeah.
none type, you know?
But then how are you even spreading that message?
Because if you texted me about AI, keep it.
Right.
Exactly.
On your iPod.
On your
That
exactly.
little kids are making it in a different country.
Exactly.
They don't want to talk about that.
And then I just seen an argument today. They were talking about the brain farting right now. The places they're building to house the systems for AI development.
Yeah.
They're talking about how
How much
big they
water
are
and
and
shit
how
they
much
need.
space is taken away in
Uh-huh.
these buildings. And bro, have you not seen Amazon facilities? What are we
Huge.
talking about? This shit is
Yeah.
getting built with or without AI.
Yeah, I used to work at a data center and like
Data centers is
yeah,
what I'm talking
I
about.
used to work at a data center and it was huge and like how much water needed to supply and like keep those computers cool. It's a lot. It is a lot.
Putting them underwater.
And it's nothing new. When did you work there?
In security like 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
So it's at least 3 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I could tell you as somebody who's built something from the ground up, it's a lot older than that. Because
For
they had
sure.
to been there for you to work there.
For sure.
So
They're like, they just made it all this year.
Yeah, they think it's all new.
they
age.
just use hundreds of millions of gallons of water 2026.
Yeah.
And they took it from
We're running
it
out
was
of
a
water.
baby about to drink a glass of water and
And
they
we took
snatched it out of his hands and poured it onto the computer. Like, come on, bro.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I'm screaming. You said I wouldn't be surprised.
It was Mr. Burns,
You like what is Mr. Burns from? The Simpsons?
The Simpsons. Yeah.
Simpsons, yeah. You like The Simpsons?
I think it's just that's the best billionaire tycoon reference that everybody
can-
understands.
Mhm.
Because everybody knows who that is.
How do y'all feel about them predicting all of the conspiracy theories and like events and stuff like that?
Who
You feel
is
like
they? You talking about like
the
Nostradamus?
creators, like the creators?
Like Kanye West?
No, like the creators
Of The
of
Simpsons.
Of The
How they
Simpsons.
Oh, I think that The Simpsons has thousands of episodes and
Yeah.
that's bound to happen. I
Yeah.
don't think that
So you don't
there's
think it was like planned or like
Nah, I
predicted?
think that everything that's going on is a big ass joke.
Uh-huh.
And so people who've been writing jokes
Yeah.
that's been saying, what if da-da-da-da-da happens? And
It's
I
like behavioral like analysis to a certain extent because like even with the boys, because I feel like the boys is kind of turning into that just a tiny bit. Like with Homelander's character, they made a joke about him marketing himself as God, and then
Yeah.
Trump literally
Uh-huh.
posts himself as God. Like, and I think it's just like when like the government or politicians or people are acting a certain way, and you start making jokes about it.
Yeah.
Like those people are extremities a lot of the time. Like Trump is an extremity in my
Mhm.
opinion, and like they actually end up doing it. Like it's just I
You
feel
feel like it's a joke.
Yeah,
it's a play
it's-
on. It's a play on
and then it
on
accidentally
America.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but with stuff like with The Simpsons having Trump as president, I think stuff like that leads to Trump being president. I think Trump never thought about being president until
Until
that
he-
was the fucking running joke
Right.
for 10 years. And he's
makes
like,
sense.
why? Because that would make me, I ain't gonna lie, that would make
Yeah.
me want to be the president.
Yeah. And like him
If
at
it
the
was a
podium
big,
doing the
yeah, if it
whole
was a huge
speech
joke
and stuff.
of, oh, D could never be president, D could, I'd be
Yeah.
like, you know what?
Let me actually get
Give
my
me,
ass up
bring me my red tie.
Yeah. I understand that, especially in their position and stuff. Like we and like the whole like how they did like they took the White House took like Drake's album and like did the MAGA thing or like the whole play about like Michelle and Barack Obama as monkeys. Like they're like you said, they're taking the joke and running with it. They're
Yeah.
playing in our faces.
No facts.
And they don't have nothing better to do but to play. So
Not to take care of our country. Like forget that. How about we make jokes as the Obamas as monkeys? Because that would be funny.
I think that my unpopular opinion is that they're treating it the presidency as a joke because they're still mad about Obama ever being the president.
True.
Yeah, they're like, oh, if a black man could be the president, then this shit don't matter at all. We might as well just do whatever with the president.
I feel like that was the whole thing with Kamala too, why she would never be the president because, or any
I think
female
that was
in
because
general.
yeah. That's what I
Any
was gonna say. I
female,
think
like
that was because
we're like this is a patriarchy.
patriarchal.
Yeah, like society, like that would never happen. You know?
Do you think that a woman should be the president?
We should try
I feel like
try to-
men are more impulsive than women actually.
Really?
Like I feel like yes, women are emotional, but you see what Trump's doing, right? Like he's
Yeah, but Trump's also like a 12-year-old. Like,
yeah, and that's not a good comparison, man. I really don't know.
It's a great comparison.
I bet you can't jump. I bet you can't jump off the bridge. Hey John, they said you can't jump off the bridge. I can jump off the bridge now. Fucking Johnny's dead. That's how Trump.
You don't
act.
think a woman could be president?
Oh, I never said that. I think that a woman.
Y'all know the first
Gonna become the
religion ever
queen.
was people worshiping women.
I thought it was a son.
It was women. They didn't understand how women could bear, like, you know, could
Children?
Yeah, they didn't understand it until they
I mean,
didn't know that it took two. They just showed up pregnant and like having babies, so they used to be like worshipped.
so the original woman that was worshipped was a liar.
No, liar. She just didn't know that.
She knew what
didn't
happened.
know-
Don't give me that
They didn't
Virgin
know.
Mary. Don't know. She knew what
I
she
forget
did.
what it's called, but it's like this. It's a study. Like they didn't know where it came from. Like they didn't know,
So they were having sex.
and they didn't know that having
But they
children
thought
was
that-
a result. Yeah.
I mean, that's how you find out stuff. You gotta.
I don't know if I could. I can't co-sign that one. We have to get the research department
I'm
on
gonna
it
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find
because
Hey, look, she's already.
I feel like as animals, like eating, fucking, having babies, drinking, breathing.
it. Like it's in their nature.
So like you may not have words for it, but they
Yeah.
also didn't have words at
That's
all.
probably what it was. They just didn't. They couldn't put their finger on it.
But just I could understand that the fact that the women can create a whole new being
Yeah.
makes
I think
them
that was
God.
that was
That
the thing.
I mean,
and that's why they were worshipped.
1 + 1 = 2. You know.
Like the women were worshipped back then. But they did work, like there was a sun god, there was like moon gods and like all of that too. Like nature and forces and stuff like that.
I think all of the things that are ran by women tend to run pretty smooth.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like what you said, we might as well try it out.
We could.
Like, why are we acting like that? Like,
So why are we acting? Because
let's
they
just
don't want to
try
see
it
a
out.
woman in
Exactly.
power.
It kind of gives me like.
Let me see. I think you charge. Is it charge?
Yeah.
I just need this reference pulled up.
Even in households, I feel like yes, men are the leaders, but women is the head in the house. Like she runs the house. You know what I mean?
They made the reference with AI.
Huh?
They made the reference with AI
Yeah.
for your mural.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
why I redrew it.
I think that the way that you use it justifies my level of respect. I love things that openly show people intelligence level. I'm all for it.
Me too.
I think they should release the tech scores. No, I'm
The
playing. The state standardized testing.
Oh,
It's a joke.
that would be crazy.
That matches stay with sex.
That would be crazy.
You don't want yours to get out there?
I don't need to see that.
It depends.
You want to see Trump's?
Yeah, you want to see Trump's?
If he even
No, I know what they say.
You know what they say?
Like,
I know where he's at
would
with
you
it.
appreciate like if we were able to see like people's IQs like on their foreheads?
I think that's a lot.
Uh-huh.
But I think it would help. I have this issue where I want people to understand at the level that I do, and I get slightly upset if they don't. But once I realize that they're not, and it's not my communication, it's their level of understanding, then it kind of like, oh, okay, well, let me just, you know.
Step back.
I think that's why AI is so big, but people don't realize that because they've, like, you know, the kid that doesn't want to raise their hand in the classroom, that exists as an adult. And so you have these questions and you could tell AI and it's like a diary, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody's gonna read it or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that if IQs were on foreheads, that would make me more calm. But I don't think it should be a thing.
No.
Would break other
Probably
problems.
not. It would.
Yeah,
It would. It definitely would.
The negative would outweigh the positive. For
Exactly.
Sure. But it would let me be like,
You would know
oh,
your people
okay.
though, for sure. Just like how we're having conversations and stuff.
Yeah.
You would know. You would know somebody's level of intelligence for sure, just by having a simple conversation.
Yeah, you would think that.
That with higher intelligence have other issues, like they may not understand emotional depth as well. or
Emotional
social
intelligence.
cues, or
Yeah, social cues for sure.
they probably have issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think too though, like when you are talking to someone who's not understanding you or not even trying to understand you, you have to be okay with just not being understood.
Exactly.
And that's the hard part of it all. Especially in business, like if you price something a certain way and then the client is like, well, that's too much. Why is it that? Like, just accept it.
If they don't
for what it is.
understand,
And I
yeah.
don't have to sit here and explain to you that for this, and
Exactly.
Because then you're still not gonna get
You're
it.
not.
So it's okay.
People can only stand at their level of
Yeah.
intelligence,
Yeah.
and some people are just not gonna get it.
Yeah.
And you just have to be okay with that. I used to whenever I was on my like ascension path and like enlightenment and all of that, I would like try to like convey like what I learned to my family members or like my grandma. But people who are like very set in their ways and they were raised strictly on that path, they're not gonna see it from your perspective, you know. And it's kind of sad because you want them to be able, because once you open that door, you have so many more questions. But you kind of just have to let people live their
Oh
lives.
yeah. Once you do start learning more things, there are more questions, and a whole new amount of questions. Like
Yeah.
it gets ridiculous.
It gets deep.
Yeah.
Do you ever have people, great conversation, not to ruin it. Do you ever have people that don't know anything? What's up? Like if I pull up and I'm like, this is my face, what do I need to do? Do you do that? Or because I remember you were saying, it seemed like a lot of what you were saying, how you would help them is like they come to you with things, whereas like somebody like me, I don't know what's going on.
I would just kind of ask them, I would assess your skin, like feeling it, touching it, like ask you some questions. Okay, like after you get out of the shower, how long, without putting anything on your face, how long does it take for your skin to dry? Like does it get dry? Does it get oily after some time? Like just kind of asking those like probing questions, like just to try to see from your day-to-day routine if you notice, if you're like, you know, if
That's
you
what I was
don't.
thinking. That's not something I would have an answer to.
Really? Would you?
Yeah. I already know. I got issues all up and down.
Stop. Yeah.
But I think too, it's just like that depends on the person if they have noticeable like skin issues or.
You may just have normal skin. You may just have, it may not be oily, it may not be dry. It may be a combination. You don't like, mostly men have like larger like T-zone pores. Like so they're mainly oily like in the T-zone area and dry like everywhere else. Or like if you were to shave, like they'll have like ingrowns like along like the jawline or something like that. So I would just like ask your day-to-day routine, what are you using for your skin? Or like how often do you shave? Do you shave? Like are you using a razor or like a clippers? Like, you know, just to see what's going on in their like daily routines and just like go from there.
What would be the best answers for those questions?
For all of it?
Like what was your
What would I
recommendation?
suggest?
Yeah.
So if they were shaving every day, like I would suggest a really good like moisturizer, because when you're it's a form of exfoliation, you know, and you're causing like harmful like kind of tears in your skin. So I would suggest like a chemical exfoliant. I would suggest like a really good moisturizer just to keep your skin barrier up to par, because your skin barrier is being compromised by shaving frequently. If you have like an oily T-zone, I would suggest
The
like
T-zone
tea
is
tree.
like forehead and nose.
Nose, like yeah, by your cheeks. Like tea tree oil is really good for that. Like oil production, balancing oil production, like clogged pores. Yeah, so we would just like go from there, and I would just like come up with a routine, like a day and night routine. But it's mainly simple. Like the less you do is more. You don't need like 10 different skincare items. You know, just a good cleanser, depending on your needs too. So say if you have dry skin, I would recommend like a milky like not like a gel cleanser. Gel cleanser would be like for oily skin, but like for dry skin, like a milky base, like cream base, just to put that moisture back in. I would recommend like humectants that bring moisture from the air to the surface of your skin, like honey, like aloe, things like that.
These are all stuff that you use in your products.
Yeah.
What is your website? Where can they find some of this stuff? Your website?
Oh, it's Earthly Esthetics. That's site. Earthly Esthetics, 2 E's.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, there I have pretty much, and then I also have like in the descriptions like what it's good for, like what type of skin it's like, you know, it's good for, just so people can kind of have an idea when they're like searching the catalog.
That's dope. So you don't have to know everything.
No, you don't have to know everything.
Or anything.
But it's good. No, yeah, you don't have to know anything at all. You just coming to me, and then I can just like kind of assess, just from your day to day. Like if you're using a cleanser that strips your oils out of your skin, like I can tell, like, you know, or like if you tell me that you're putting a certain product on your face and it burns or it stings, you have sensitized skin, and your skin barrier is compromised, and we need to work on like getting your skin barrier healthy again. So I would recommend like ceramides or like peptides or like, you know, stuff to nourish your skin.
What are peptides?
Peptides
And are you talking about the same ones that have been blowing up in recent?
people?
Everybody taking peptides?
Yeah. So the peptide scientifically is a short chain of amino acids. So long chain of amino acids are proteins. So it's like the building blocks of proteins. And what it does is like cellular repair. So people take peptides for it's different types, but people take them for like collagen, like weight loss. So that's probably like where you're seeing a lot of people right now is blowing up. Yeah, is like the GLP ones and like the Zepbound and Ozempic, like those are really big right now. So yeah, those are the peptides. But the peptides for your skin, it just brings that collagen back into like your skin, like cell regeneration, basically. So,
so you think they're good for you?
aging, yeah, but not too much. Like I feel like too much of anything is bad for you.
Trying to lose 100 pounds by tonight.
You don't need to lose nothing.
No, I'm saying somebody's trying to lose 100 pounds by
I was gonna
tonight.
say.
You know, people think like that. Okay, so
They
it says
do.
take 2 every 6 hours. So if I take 8 in
They
30
think it's
minutes,
gonna
then I'm gonna
double.
feel
No.
great. Yeah.
No. I'm not a doctor, but no, that is kind of crazy. I feel like a lot of the time people just don't realize that a lot of what they're consuming is the reason for their inflammation, and a lot of them are just like inflamed, or like they have like high stress levels. Like cortisol shows if you just get like a good like lymphatic support drops or like lymphatic drainage, like you'll see your jaw structure, or like, you know, a lot of people are combining carbohydrates in their, and carbs are good for you, like healthy fats like avocados and like, you know, sweet potatoes.
Nuts.
Yeah, but like people are eating pasta and rice and or
Hey,
like
man.
rice like
Sometimes
together.
you gotta get them leftovers gone.
No, that's good. But if weight loss is your goal, you have to be mindful of that. You can't eat pasta and rice in the same setting, and it's like the portion sizes as well. You know?
Okay, I got. So you're saying don't take a bunch of peptides and then go to McDonald's and be confused and take more peptides.
Exactly.
I got you.
It's not gonna.
That's kind of how I feel about my face,
Uh-huh.
because I know like I literally had caffeine and tobacco for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
That's all you eat?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I already know how my face is gonna look
Yeah.
a certain way. Like, it's like
Yeah.
certain stuff is like, okay, I'm not gonna go see a doctor
You don't have
to
that
tell me
to
why
know.
my stomach hurts. Thank you. To tell me why my stomach hurts if I've ate McDonald's 6 times a day. Because what
You
they're
already
gonna say,
know.
yeah, stop
The
eating that
culprit.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Find the culprit. Yeah.
Do you
You
think
said
that that's the
caffeine
mindset you
tobacco.
should have, or you should still go? You should still have an esthetician or somebody to,
To like tell you.
yeah.
If you need help, like if you, like you said, like if you don't know the culprit, then yeah, go seek help so that we can try to figure it out. But if you know the culprit and you know like your daily lifestyle and activities is the reason why your skin is this way, or like, you know, this or this is this way. A lot of people emotionally eat too, like
Oh,
because
yeah.
they're bored, you know, or something
yeah.
like that. You gotta just, you gotta learn discipline. And just find something else that you could snack on, like more fiber filling foods that stick with you, like, you know, on your stomach a little longer or something, you know, or like eat a mango or something, like, you know, if you're not fully hungry, but you know, or like I used to have this so bad, like I would eat the whole meal on the plate just because it's there.
It was there.
Yeah, instead of just eating until I'm satisfied, I'm like, well, I don't want it to go to waste, but you can save it for later. Like, just eat out. Or like my grandma, I used to go to Whataburger and just eat like the whole patty melt. And my grandma was like, cut it in half. Like, why are you eating the whole burger? And I'm like, because I ordered the burger, like, you know. And she's like, Bree, like, you need to start cutting it in half. And when I started cutting it in half, and I started realizing, like, oh, I am full. Like, I'm just eating just because it's good.
Yeah.
You know?
Wait, so you cut it in half to only eat half?
Yeah.
Oh,
Now
I cut it
do.
in half so I could eat both halves faster. So maybe that's my problem.
I used to eat the whole thing.
When I cut a burger in half, and by the way, I cut all the sandwiches in half. When I
Yeah,
cut it in half,
just
it's because
to-
I'm about to fuck it up
Yeah.
even that much
Yeah,
quicker.
just because it's, you said, oh, you cut it in. I am laughing. No, that is crazy.
Is it?
Yeah. But I mean, you're a man, so I don't know. It might be different. Yeah, for y'all.
I also
I
lose
also
weight
just
so
discovered
fast.
Eating less.
Mm-hmm.
I will fuck up a whole, even if I'm not, I'm like,
You're,
take another bite.
yes, but just because it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a difference when you eat a little bit more intentional.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. And it's like, oh.
He's like, I'm about to fuck it up.
No, I came here to tear this food up. What are we doing?
Right, what are we doing?
We just had a surprise dinner from my mom, and it's a surprise. So she was hungry before, obviously. It's like 4 o'clock. And so she's like, I'm going to order food. Da, da, da. I was like, you know what? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Order some food.
Order some food.
And my sisters are like, why did you
Why
let
would
her
you do
order
that?
food? I'm like, because I'm finna eat both.
Right.
I don't know what y'all got going on, but
So did she then end up eating because she was full previously?
nah, she eats. My
She
mom
eat?
ordered food to eat 2
Okay.
bites. She ate 2 bites of both things.
Mm-hmm.
She was just
I
fine.
love that.
Me, I was full.
Uh-huh.
Had a great day.
Your sister said, why would you do that? You know, we having a surprise dinner for her. So why would you stop at Chick-fil-A and get her this chicken sandwich?
I said they was wrong though, because they told her like, so if I'm having a surprise party for you at my house, what's your favorite place to go to?
Like to eat?
Yeah.
I like Chick-fil-A. I like Chipotle.
Okay, so if I'm having a surprise party for you at my house, and I tell you, hey, we about to go to Chick-fil-A. You love Chick-fil-A,
I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A.
and then we go
If
to the
I don't know-
surprise party.
Mhm.
Now you want Chick-fil-A. To me, that's fucked up.
Exactly. No,
That's
I
what
feel
they.
that.
That's
I
what they
feel that.
did
That's-
to her. They
yeah.
was like, we're going to your favorite place for dinner for mother, and then we had like a family. I'm just like, why
But
would
you
you?
stopped her before.
Why wouldn't you just say something else like,
Yeah.
oh, we gotta go pick up something special for the
Yeah.
dog or something like
Oh,
that?
so they ended up telling her without telling her, right?
No, we never went to her favorite place. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
so
They
now
cooked
she
food.
showed up to the surprise party.
Thinking that we were going to
Oh, that is kind of fucked up.
That's what I'm saying.
Because now I have it in my mind, like mentally
don't want this at
locked
all.
in that I'm gonna
I
go
love
get
y'all,
this,
but
and I'm gonna
I
go
want Chick-fil-A.
get a frosted lemonade or something like.
Now you gotta get Chick-fil-A on the way home. I just thought that was messed up.
Yes, I thought that was just.
Obviously, I'm not on the voting committee. But,
Before sisters, you know.
Are your sisters younger?
one's older, the rest are younger, but there's a lot of them. So, as a man,
You're the only boy.
yeah, as a man, nobody cares what you think.
Mhm. This isn't hurting as bad as I thought it would. I think I have a high pain tolerance.
If you said you fell asleep on your ribs, yeah, I'm a little scared.
I mean, you already told everybody I was heavy-handed at the beginning.
Well, you were compared to my J.
Oh,
Well, whenever she was first tattooed. Yeah, because this tickled and my ribcage did not hurt at all. Yeah, I fell asleep.
I think that people look at me and assume that it's gonna hurt.
Maybe.
This is why women are dominating the industry now.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, for sure. For sure. And I'm not mad at it, honestly.
You're actually pretty gentle. I don't think you're heavy-handed. I take it back, guys.
Thank
If
you.
if you're still watching,
I'm gonna clip that and pin it to my profile,
yes.
don't worry.
I take it back, guys. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you away.
We're at almost 2 hours and they still watching, they fuck with us. Anything you wanna say to the people that really fuck with you?
With me, I love you guys. I love everybody. I do. I really do love. I find the light, like the light that I see in myself, I see in the people around me. You know. So I love everybody. Yep. What do you want to say to them?
Oh, they know me. It's me, D Davis. Same guy doing the same shit. This shit looking good though.
Hell yeah. I'm excited. This is my first
Big time.
yeah.
I think I kind of did like. Now that it's been 2 hours, I think I kind of did a lot, but you know.
You did too much. Huh?
So we can chit chat.
Yeah.
You wanna see
it's
it?
been pretty cool.
Might be crucial to you seeing it.
Oh yeah, that's coming out great.
Get the hand mirror so you can see. I appreciate your trust, by the way, because I really just squiggled on you, and you was like, "Yeah, well,
You know,
I think
if it
that's
was
some,
somebody
think
else,
that's some good
I would
squiggles."
think it was skeptical.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
You had good vibes when I met you before, and I know like my J's a really cool person too. I love her whole look, like knowing her from high school and like how she is now. She's
hold
just such a cool girl.
Come behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold it so she can see.
No, I don't. Yes. Oh, cool. This is so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I love it.
We getting there.
Love it. But yeah, she's just so cool. Like her piercings
No,
and
she
just
really
like
is.
her whole look. I love it. And I just love people who are authentically themselves. You know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I used to, like, there used to be this whole thing, like, where people, I didn't know the word for it back then, but, like, now it's called whimsy, you know? And, like, people would.
It was called whimsy then too.
Really? I didn't know the word for it, but, like, I just consider myself kind of odd, you know? And, yeah.
It's really now they call it tism.
Right.
Touch of the tism.
It might be, because I don't pick up on social cues. You know, you were talking about social cues earlier. I don't think I do. Like, there was a situation, like, last weekend. I don't want to get too much into it, but, like,
No, get into it.
I couldn't pick up that, like, these two girls, like, felt some type of way about me or were, like, jealous of me until my best friend told me. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm just vibing, you know?
Just all sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah, like, one of them was flirting with me, too, and, like, everything. But then I come to find out, like, she has something, like, towards me or, like, jealous or whatever or, like, whatever.
How did you find it out? Did she say something?
No, like, my best friend had to tell me. Supposedly, the girl pulled my friend aside and was like,
It was talking about you?
yeah, like, you know, and I was like, well, I did not pick that up, like, you know.
Hey, hold on. You ain't supposed to be telling me what somebody said about me. You supposed to be telling me why you knocked that shit. All
Right,
go ahead,
like,
continue.
what? So, yeah, I just could not pick up on that. And that's a lot of, like, even, like, with men and everything, like, I try to see the good in people. Like, I don't think everyone is out to get me, you know? I see the good in everybody first.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's
As a
where I go
man,
wrong.
I would say assume that
The-
the
yeah.
men are out to get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Business will change all that though.
I already know.
Yeah. It's literally.
Even, like, with facials and stuff, like,
Yeah.
men will hit me up, like, oh, I want a facial. Do you really?
No, because you didn't go through my website. So.
Do you really want a facial, or do you just want to be in my space?
Right.
You know, like,
But that goes the other way too, because I feel like people ignore me sometimes, like service stuff, because they're like, you're a man. Or even like with customers, they're like, oh no, you're a... For instance, whenever I was opening the first shop, with Majay was there, we were both tattooed at my apartment for a little bit. And people would be more comfortable getting tattooed there by her than by me. Whereas I'm the last person who finna do something to you.
Yeah.
I don't even
Or
like
like
you
be
if you're
weird
not
or
head
nothing.
over heels as
Yeah.
soon as you meet me. So I damn sure ain't trying to do nothing with you if you don't like me. But
Yeah.
they would be like, you know,
Kind of like standoffish.
weary of that. Yeah.
Gotta be.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Is what I was saying.
Yeah, there are men like that though, and so like you can't blame them for like. There's this one guy. Oh my god, I don't even know if I can say this. I don't. You probably know him though. He's like. Should I say this? Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't say it. No, you know what? We're gonna talk about it. What Lorez say? Actually, I'm gonna talk about
I
it.
don't
Go
know
ahead,
his
say
name,
it.
but like
Don't say
you
his
probably
name.
know him. I don't know his name,
What
but
they do?
he's brown and he has like gray hair, like curly big gray hair. You know what I'm talking about?
Continue.
She knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, like he's very awkward. Like
What do you mean?
He's the one of those weird ones. He is.
I think with tattooing, it's so easy for something to be considered
Yeah.
weird in tattooing.
Yeah. Yeah, but and there was like y'all remember like the T Pages stuff, the T app.
Oh yeah.
He was on there. He had so many, like 100 people commenting like how weird he was and everything. I'm just like, yeah.
That's what I was telling you earlier. When it comes to tattooing,
Mhm.
My bad.
You're good.
I feel like with any space really, but like
I didn't know if my hand
specifically
placement was
tattooing,
okay.
Like you have to be very intentional on who you let tattoo you for real, like, because then you carry that energy forever. I'm
Yeah.
sure all those people.
I hope they can hear you on
I hope so.
Oh.
the. You sure all those people would?
Huh?
You said you sure all those people would?
We'll carry those tattoos with a little bit of contempt, like this weirdo tattoo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely make you
Yeah,
not
like
like
he
the tat.
reached out to me, but like I think it was more so on a weirdo. Like I feel like he was out to get me for sure. But when he to hit me up, like it's just more of a like because I've already like met him before, you know. So it wasn't. I was like, oh yeah, like come on, let's do it, you know. But if it was like him, I'd be like, no sir, you want me to come where and do what? No, no.
Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of discernment, I think, with anything, but because tattooing is so permanent, you definitely need to have a little bit more discernment.
The thing I hate about that is that some of those people, men and women, because women can be weird as well. Trust me.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
They ruin it because they might be pretty fucking good at doing tats, and so now there's people who feel like you have to go through being sexually assaulted with or whatever or comments or whatever to get a good tattoo, and it's like, bro, no you don't, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Or vice versa. Some people may feel like I only get clients if I let them cop a feel. I gotta do what I gotta do.
That's probably how it work out for a lot of those, especially if they're not like attractive and you're going after all these women.
I feel like there's a lot of clients I've gotten that because they think I'm cute. Like a tattoo anybody could do type shit. You know what I'm saying? But they're like, oh, I really need you to do it. Like, why?
Right.
Because you didn't look at me. Come on, I'm gonna do it.
Especially like vulnerability too, like how the girl came in, like got a Christina piercing and like stuff like that. Like you're in a vulnerable state, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's like she went to a person who's not a crazy.
Doesn't
exactly,
care.
like you know, like you go in for a piercing and then they start rubbing a certain way. Is that where the piercing is going?
No,
Like,
they be
you know,
saying shit
like-
like they be saying shit like, all right, first we have to stimulate the clitoris. No, you don't, man. Come on, man.
Like what?
I don't see how they could do that shit and still be turned on by it.
Yeah, no. Or like I gotta take a picture first. No,
Like
the fuck
as a
you
person
don't.
who's been doing,
You don't have to take
that's
a
insane.
before and after picture. No, you don't.
as a person who's been doing, you gotta take the picture like you with the wax. You gotta hit them with that. That's what I've been doing. But I stopped. I've taken maybe 2 pictures of Christina's, and the 2 that I posted both got taken down. So I'm like, what is even the point of me? You really don't need
Guidelines
to take
and
a
stuff
picture
like that. Yeah.
unless you're gonna make like a piercing book or something. And even then,
Just
it's
for
like
just for your what is it?
portfolio.
Like your portfolio, yeah.
But I've never had anybody which is weird. Usually the piercings where people are like, have you done this before? It's like the septum. I've never had anybody ask for
Right here.
Yeah, I've never had anybody ask for a vagina piercing and like really question my expertise level, which is kind of weird.
I think I would.
Was they
depending
being
on
freaky?
the ones. No.
We're figuring it out. We're getting to the root of my
No.
trauma.
I think it just depends on the type because I've seen many of them. Like Christina is on the outside, right? Like on
Yeah,
the
so Christina is what I hate talking about female things because they're gonna be on my ass.
I'm sorry.
Christina is at like the top,
Yeah,
right? It's like a
yeah.
belly button piercing
Yeah.
adorning the top of it,
But then they
whereas
even have the
a
ones that are,
BCH
like, on-
is
Yeah.
on your hood.
And then they have the horizontal ones, vertical and then the horizontal.
Right, so the VCH is on top of the hood vertically, the other one is in the hood this way. I think it's important to mention that it's on the hood. If you're
Yeah.
piercing and you're piercing through people's clitoris,
Yeah,
stop that.
that's crazy.
That's how I
right?
learned personally.
Is it? I feel like you would have to have some kind of expertise doing those ones, right?
I hope so.
You would think that.
And I pierce.
That's just so scary.
I mean, but also you have to.
It's essentially it's the same process as a belly button piercing. It's just a more sensitive area, so you just have to be mindful. But yeah, tattooing's pretty unregulated.
So do those intimate piercings make you more nervous? Or is it just what it is? Like you already have the expertise?
It's all the same to me. That's what I'm saying. I don't see how they can be turned on by that because it's like, if I'm tatting right here and my arm slips on your breast, I'm not turned on. Like
Yeah.
this is like it's actually in my way.
Yeah.
I would prefer it to not be
heard-
there.
I've heard like the
Like-
whole barber things too, like, because they barber, like, they have to be, like, they're standing
They
up
think they
over
fin-
you. Or they're like,
They think they're gonna give me a kiss.
kids are like, their pelvis area is right there on their shoulder, or like, And I feel like business is business. Like, people shouldn't be weird.
But you never know because some people are feeling a way about that. Like she may like you and I just rested your hand on my leg so I could get to this and now you like butterflies and shit like where it's like if you
Some
would have
people
said that I
would.
would have been like relax.
Some people would, yeah. Like, girl, chill out.
Yeah, the weirdos definitely mess it up to where people assume, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't assume. Like we said earlier, I got a lot of sisters. Go ahead and assume and keep yourself safe. But if you met me, I really don't care.
In the service industry, you just have to
I would be having a great day without
be mindful.
you coming up here and
Yeah.
putting your vagina in my face. My day was perfectly fine without that.
Right. I feel like that would only happen to like people who really don't get no play at all. Like you getting excited.
You would think that, but they just want more. I don't get it personally, but
Yeah,
So
I know. Oh, this is a thing too. Like in school, I had to learn, like doing facials on men. It's something like with their ears. Like it's like a natural thing. Like whenever you're
Like an arousal
massaging,
thing?
yeah, they get aroused. Like when you're massaging their ears, and so they're like, okay, well, if you just want to avoid like that type of interaction, just don't like massage the ears like at all. And so yeah, that's kind of like what it's been. Like I'll massage everything else, but the ears. Unless I know for like, it's somebody that like can control themselves.
Is everybody the same?
No.
And that, like, I mean, with the what's it called, an erogenous zone? Is everybody like it's the same spot for everybody?
Yeah. But I know women, like, I forget what it's called, but it's some kind of nerves, like, in your ears. Like, whenever someone's massaging, especially if you're relaxed, it's, like, there's an arousal feeling.
Women don't have it.
Arousal. Yeah, women do, yeah.
Oh,
But
it's
they're
not in the
saying
same
just,
spot?
like, from me being a woman.
I'm asking for a friend.
women-
Where is it at on the woman?
Just your ears. Like, someone's
okay.
massaging your ears. Like, just on your
I'll
lobe.
be testing it out. Don't worry.
Stop.
Babe, come here.
You're saying it's for...
I just want to rub your ears. It's
Right.
cool.
Hello? I'm getting a tattoo. You want to say hi? This is my son.
What's going on, man?
I'm getting a tattoo, Papa.
I'm actually at a point where I'm gonna have to lay you down, so we're gonna take a break. Did that die?
Okay.
And
You're just checking on me,
I'm about to
baby?
sit on the tracker. It was close to that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna go
I'll
ahead
be
and knock
done in
it
a
out,
little bit.
and then we'll get back to it.
I don't know when, baby, but
Just want to make sure I'm straight.
You said you've been an esthetician for
3 years.
3 years. What was it? What was that leap of faith to start a business like in the middle of COVID or post COVID?
Yeah, that was crazy.
And you have children,
It
so
gave me
was
that
there
drive.
like what was able to get you to that point of like taking the leap?
just I feel like during that time, like anyways, like we were quarantined, so like our creative outlets, like we had to find that creativity because everything was either shut down, like stuff is changing, like So I was just like, let me get in the house and like learn how to do something. Pick up a different hobby. At first, it was just gonna be a hobby, like just for myself.
Yeah.
Making soaps and stuff for myself, but people liked it. Like they wanted it and they liked it, and I'm like, okay, well, this can be a business. So yeah, the leap was just
That was the
me
easy
being
part.
it was just being bored like during COVID and quarantine, and just having that creative mindset. Just wanted to.
COVID sparked so many. I mean, of course, a fucking plague is gonna do a lot, but COVID sparked so many businesses. I think because one, the boredom sparks the creativity.
Exactly.
If you think about like the Renaissance, all the Renaissances were at spaces where I won't say all the Renaissance, excluding the Harlem Renaissance. Most of the Renaissances were in spaces where they had like the society was so wealthy that they had the time to sit and philosophize or to sit and write Shakespeare, to sit and do all these things.
Yeah.
So I definitely feel that. I think there also was like a surge of people realizing like about like information spreading with AI and people realizing like about B2B stuff, and then a lot of people doing what we're doing now during COVID, like sitting down and talking about what we do.
Yeah.
So other people are like somebody could watch this and they'll be well on their way to doing what you do, or even doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? Just based on the setup at the beginning, you'll be well on your way. So yeah. I think that spread, it just made entrepreneurship so crazy. That's why we try to talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah, that's great.
This one's fun.
Okay, well.
The SD cards?
It'll be okay. We are finished. So I guess we'll just put the final product on the screen.
Oh, we're done?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you want them? They can't see you. They can only hear you. But you want to tell them where they can find you at?
Yeah. Would you like my Instagram?
Just have you
My
prefer your people to
Instagram
network
is
with you.
Bonita Bree with 3 E's. And you can find my skincare page there too, in my bio.
All right. Well, Miss Bree, I appreciate you coming through, chopping it up with me
Of course.
about your journey. You know,
Of course.
we love to gain new perspective, and you have a lot of it. So I really appreciate you coming through and
Thank
sharing
you.
that with us.
Of course.
We're gonna get some. We're gonna get some pictures of your tattoo, and then I'm gonna get a picture with you, and we'll be good to go.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and I will.
Yeah, you can turn it off.
Okay. We should still have the photos. Just that video.
You're still watching, almost 2 hours in. We are now on all audio platforms. Zoom in on me so I can put this on the thing. Dear listeners, Apple Music, Spotify, every other audio podcast platform, we are now there. Look up Client Conversations. We're working our best. Our team is small, but we're trying to get all 60-something of the episodes on there just for you to listen to. I know some of y'all can't get the visual. You at work, you know what I'm saying? Your boss tripping, y'all looking at your phone. It's cool. I got you on the audio, Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts, Client Conversations, check us out. All right, y'all, so look, if you follow me on social media, you already seen I've been hand painting each and every one of these plaid shirts, man. This is a new exclusive drop from 4D Apparel. Got mine on already, hand painted on the back. We got a few different fonts for each one. Now, I drew all these fonts myself just to, have an outline for how I'm hand painted on there. Get in here, man, show them the hand paint. Now, that being said, as live as they are, I know you already want the exclusive drop because it's only 34 of them. So the reason there is only 34 of them, we got the 40% off tattoo coupon inside of the shirt. All right, now look, if you watch Client Conversations, you already know about these 40% off, man. I was talking about them to Trey in the interview. I had made these a few years back, and we ain't even gonna bring up the past. All that matters is get you one of these, one of 34. Look. It's only 34 of them. I'm not playing, man. Get you one of these online now. You get this coupon in there. Whether you just want the shirt, whether you just want the coupon, whether you want both, whether you're going to split it with somebody. Drop the price in half and split it with a man. Get you one before these are gone. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me show them let's see this shit. By any means, T. Get you these before they're gone. This is one of my favorite ones right here. Now I made each of these by hand and I hand painted each one. That's why there's only 34. Get them while you could get them.